Hello and welcome to the JB&M Sports Fanatic channel. And so here we go. Boston versus Golden State. Golden State gets the first points of the game here. And so they're up 2-0 here. But Jason Tatum has the ball here for the Celtics here. Gives it up. Marcus Smart has it. Makes the pass. Brown gonna shoot the three. Gonna make the three. So the Celtics convert on their shot of the game here. They're up 3-2. Again, Boston at home for the first time in this series here. Obviously, last story, Draymond set the tone for the Warriors. Came out extremely aggressive. Then you had Steph doing what Steph does out there. And they were able to get Jordan Poole involved last time out. The Celtics said they're gonna fight fire and fire this time. Meanwhile, Clay shoots. Clay misses. You've got Jason Tatum with it for the Celtics. Drives in their ball. Got tied up there for the foul, and so, but yeah, that's going to be what I'm going to be watching in this game right here. I want to see for the Boston Celtics, will they be able to contain the turnovers here? I mean, anytime they've had 16 or more turnovers in the playoffs, they essentially lose. But when they don't turn the ball over, they typically go out there and get wins. So we'll see how that plays out today. But obviously, turnovers is going to be extremely important here for Boston. And I still feel like for Golden State, they're going to need Clay to play big down the stretch if they're going to win. But you see right there, Jason Tatum holding his shoulder right there, and so trying to shake that off. Hopefully it's nothing really that's going to continue to nag at him. But obviously at this point in the season, there's a lot of guys playing through injuries right now. We'll see how that continues to play out. All right, so here we go. Right now, Tatum at the free throw line right here. All right, first free throw attempt is up, and he misses the first free throw. Let's see if he'll get the second free throw attempt to fall. All right, so here we go. Second free throw attempt is up, and he hits the second one. So 1 of 2, Boston up 4-2. And so, oh man, what's good with you? What's good with you? Always great to have you here on the stream. How's things going with you? Hopefully everything is going well. And so we got Carmichael here as well. What's good with you? What's good with you? How are you doing, Carmichael? Braden as well. We got the crew here early in this one. How are you guys doing today? And also, what do you think is going to transpire here? Speaking of transpire out there, I mean, Al Horford, he's showing that at home he's going to be a little bit more aggressive this game. That's a great sign right there for Boston. They're up 7-2 right now. Speaking of Horford, he gets the rebound after the miss right there for the Celtics. He still has it. Gives it up. Jaylen Brown's got it. Uses the pick right there. He's going to go against Looney here. Wants to blow past him. Tries it. Makes the pass. Tatum in the corner for three. And he missed it. But the rebound by Williams. Playing through the injury and everything. Giving you all he's got out there. So Brown, another three-point attempt. And this time he converts. Okay, Boston up. 10-2, guys. 10-2. Braden says Celtics starting off hot. Not surprising, though. Yeah, after that beatdown, you guys dealt them last time, Braden. I don't blame him for coming out with that kind of energy. I think I'd come out inspired, too. And so Carmichael says, I am doing great. How about you? I'm doing pretty good, Carmichael. Doing pretty good. I seen Carmichael on the stream. I had to look again. I was like, is it football season back already? Absolutely. Absolutely. But Carmichael, let me know if you have any interest in joining our fantasy football league. Let me know. I can send you a link for that if you want to be a part of our fantasy football league that I have this upcoming season. Definitely let me know for sure. But glad to see you guys here. Meanwhile, let's see. We have the play stopped here for a foul. Celtics right now leading 10-4. Let's see. Old man says same old, same. I got Celtics winning this game. All right, so old man's got the Celtics. I got the Celtics in this one as well. I know Braden's got the Warriors. Carmichael, who you got in this one? And we got Jay in the Bay. What's good with you, Jay? What's good with you? How are things going? Meanwhile, Marcus Smart, he shoots the three, missed it. Al Horford gets the rebound. They're going to give it back to Horford here. Kicks it out. Tatum's got it. Going to try to get past this defender here. Lays it up. Gets the 2 points. All right, 12-4. You can already see the intensity out there for the Celtics. They're going to bring it. Clay's got it. Clay puts it up. Clay missed it. Clay has got to shoot better than this. Last game, you got away with it because it really didn't matter. They kept the man in against the reserves just for him to hit 11 points. He's got to play better than this. Oh, but they're going to call a charge there against the Celtics. Okay, so that's going to be Golden State basketball right there. Again, the series is all tied up 1-1. And so let's see. Braden says, I think Celtics win. Let's see. Carmichael says, I would join the league. And so, bet. I tell you what, Carmichael, if you don't mind, just let's see. Yeah, if you have my Twitter, reach out to me on Twitter and just send me a message, and I can definitely send you over that link. You got either Twitter or Instagram. My Twitter is JoshBro34. Let me just double check that is 34 and not 21. But yeah, absolutely, that would be great. That'd be great. But meanwhile, Celtics with it working it around the perimeter here, they give it to Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart coming out aggressive. I mean, they need the others right now to step up. And Smart, he gets you 2 points right there. Okay, so it's 14-7 here in the first quarter with about 8 minutes and 12 seconds to go. We've got Draymond here in the corner for three. Missed that one. And so right now, ball goes out of bounds and it's going to stay with Golden State. Great job by Looney that time. It was supposed to be an easy rebound there by Tatum, but great effort on that one to keep the ball here for Golden State. And so let's see. But yeah, Carmichael, that'll be JoshBro34 is my Twitter. Let's see. All right, so we're getting ready for the inbound here. Golden State with it. Of course, they want to get to Steph, but they give it to Looney there. He gets it to Steph. Steph kicks it in the corner. And so Clay's going to shoot, and Clay misses again. So off to a slow start once again. But Golden State will still with the basketball here. Wiggins shoots. He misses everything on that one. So you got Marcus Smart here with the basketball. Again, right now, Celtics up 14-7 right now. Smart with it versus Looney. Going to try to drive the basket. Puts it up. Misses that one. Clay gets the rebound. Going to cross half court. Going against White defensively. Lost the ball. But Golden State still has it. Steph has it up top. Gives it up to Looney. Looney's going to drive to the basket. Kicks it out. Wiggins with it. He drives inside. Flips it up. Going to call it an offensive foul. So great job by Jaylen Brown to take that charge there and force the turnover by Andrew Wiggins. Here in the first quarter with 7 minutes and 22 seconds to go. Let's see. Braden said, all right, so Jay says, can the Dubs withstand the Celtics' first flurry? You know, that's a good question, Jay. That's a very good question. And so we're going to find that out. But I think Boston's going to play probably their best game so far. I mean, outside of the fourth quarter in the first game here. But I expect to see them consistently play, especially in the third quarter. They got to play a lot better in the third quarter. You can't just go out there and just lie down out there in the third quarter like they did last time. Even the game before that, you've got to show some heart in the third quarter. Ball goes out of bounds, deflected there. Let's see. Carmichael says he's got the Warriors. All right, so Carmichael's got the Warriors here. Okay, bet. Old man says, but remember, I have Golden State winning in 7 with Clay hitting the game-winning 3. I mean, if Clay hits the game-winning 3, old man, I'll jump out the chair right there. If he hits the game-winning 3 in Game 7 and stuff like that, then, hey, that'd be insane. That would be insane. But again, we are here in the first quarter with 7 minutes and 3 seconds to go. Right now, Jaylen Brown at the free throw line. Celtics up 14-7. Brown's trying to add to that lead. First free throw attempt is up. That's good. So it's 15-7. Got a second free throw attempt coming up. Let's see. Braden says, but you know who I'm going. Oh, I already know who you got, Braden. I already know who you got. Let's see. Jay says, I think Boston wins tonight. And so, let's see. Robert, gee, what's good with you? Robert, how's it going? You say, I'm going to listen to your stream as I go to sleep. So, good night. Appreciate you, Robert. Appreciate you. Absolutely. Meanwhile, Golden State for the 3. Missed that one. Celtics with it. And so, you cannot be careless with the ball. That's going to be a turnover right there. A turnover right there. Celtics have got to be careful. They lead 16-7. Wiggins with it. Drives inside. Throws it down. What a nice throwdown, guys. Like he drove inside like he was going to try to pass it. But then he just decided, I'm in the air. Why not throw it down? So 16-9 here in the first quarter with 6 minutes and 34 seconds to go. Marcus Smart here with the basketball. Going to cross half court. You got White going in motion to give it to White. He gives it up to Brown. Guarded by Draymond. Brown says he wants this matchup. Drives in there, picks up his dribble, puts it up, and gets it to fall. Great job by Brown. As soon as he saw Draymond on him, he said, look, I want this myself. Speaking of Draymond, he gives it up. He gets it back here. Gives it to Clay off the screen. He puts it up there and misses it. Celtics here with the rebound. Celtics lead 18-9 here in the first quarter with 5 minutes and 54 seconds to go. Smart gives it up. Horford gives it up. Tatum's got it. They're going to set a couple screens for him. Tatum versus Steph. He's going to want to take this matchup. Gets it down low to Smart. Smart draws the contact. He will be going to the free throw line. And so already we're seeing the rest of the Celtics right now being more involved than what we saw last game, which is a good sign if you're rooting for the Boston Celtics here. And right now we have a timeout called by the Boston Celtics. So we've got our timeout call, first timeout of the game called, and Boston leads right now 18-9 here in the first quarter with 5 minutes and 44 seconds to go. When we come back, we will have them at the free throw line. All right, let's see what we've got going so far in terms of scoring-wise so far in this one. Let's see. Braden says, are your Pats having mandatory workouts? And so that is a very good question. I honestly had not followed up on that one just yet. Like, I don't know what's been going on lately. Been so busy with work, but I'll have to rely on Old Man for that one. So, Old Man, if you know how the Pats have been doing, have the Pats started their mandatory workouts yet, Old Man? I feel like I'm normally up on that, but right now I just have not been up on that right now. But that is a great question. Let's see. Okay, so when did they start, Old Man? When did they start? Old Man says yes, Patriots are. And so when did they start their mandatory workouts? I did happen to glance and see that your boy Baker Mayfield, he's been granted permission not to show. They're like, look, we'll pay you not to show up. So I did see that aspect of it. But yeah, again, right now, guys, we're currently at the commercial right now, so we're not missing any action right now. But it's still first quarter, 5 minutes and 44 seconds to go, and the Celtics are up 18-9. Celtics are also in the bonus right now. Let's see. Old Man says Monday. And so Braden says because the Packers started theirs on Monday. And so, well, if the Packers started on Monday, that's when we got to start as well. You know, we got to make sure we don't fall behind. And did I hear something about Aaron Rodgers actually showing up this time of the year? Did I hear that correct, Braden? I think I did hear something about Aaron Rodgers actually showing up this time around. That was a surprise. Let's see. Old Man says there's been some crazy moves going on. And so, well, what comes to mind when you think of those crazy moves, Old Man? Definitely do keep me in the loop with that. But so far in this game, I mean, we've got Andrew Wiggins for Golden State. He's got 4 points so far in this one, 2 of 4 shooting. You've got Curry. He's got 3 points already in this one. Looney's got two. You look at Clay right now. He's 0 for 3 so far out there. Right now, Golden State, they are 4 of 13 on the court right now. 1 of 8 from three-point range so far in this one. Meanwhile, for the Celtics, 6 of 9 out there in the court. 3 of 5 from three-point range so far in this one. Jaylen Brown's already got 10. I mean, I feel like Jaylen Brown's on a mission to go ahead and get his points. He's like, win, lose, or draw, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to get mine. That's what it feels like he's out there doing, honestly. All right, let's see. Old Man says there's been some crazy moves going on. Patriots O-line is now Trent at the left tackle, Strange at left guard, Andrews at center, Renew at right guard, and Wren at right tackle. And so, okay, at least I know where to keep my eyes and my extra tight ends on Madden now. So, which sides to favor? Carmichael says we got our MVP as a starter, Mitch Trubisky. And so, Mitch Trubisky, I hear you. Okay, bet. All right, but Steph Curry's already got 2 fouls in this one, guys. He's already got 2 fouls in this one. Got to be cautious of that. Marcus Smart missed his free throws. And so Golden State here with the basketball. Andrew Wiggins is going to bring it up right now. Again, Boston up 18-9. So Steph Curry's got it. Makes the pass. Wiggins gonna drive inside and oh, he missed that one. Celtics with it. Jaylen Brown's got it. Guarded by Draymond. Gets it to Al Horford on the block. I saw the same thing. That was a great pass. I immediately saw when he popped open. Great eyes right there by Jaylen Brown to get it to him down low. Because you need those guys to get involved and get some confidence going. Golden State with it. Going to get him the block right now to Draymond, who's going to try to pass it to the guy cutting to the basket. But that's going to be a turnover. Celtics here with the basketball. We got Golden State players hitting the floor. Brown put it up there, got blocked, went out of bounds, but it's going to stay with the Celtics. And so let's see. Old man says the biggest crazy thing is Trey Nixon been the standout so far. Has he really? I have really been hoping that he does come and reach the potential that I thought he had last year. That's great. He's been making mossing move players and making some big plays. That has me hyped. But here we go. Brown to the basket, and he finishes at the rim. I mean, Brown reminds me of that UPS guy going to work, putting his head down, delivering packages in the form of shots out there. He's just going to get it done. Meanwhile, Golden State with another miss here. Celtics with it. They're up 22-9. And so Jaylen Brown, he's deciding, does he want to shoot from that distance? Takes a couple dribbles. Ooh, he got blocked, kicked it out. White's got it versus Steph. White puts it up. White puts it in, 24-9. Look at here. I'm getting fired up, and I'm not even a Celtics fan. 24-9. They're on an 8-0 run right now here in the first quarter with 4 minutes and 16 seconds. Here we go. Steph with it. Steph puts it up. Gets it to fall. Difficult shot. He got that one to fall. Okay. Definitely want to see Steph ball out because I know Skip's going to give him hell if he doesn't go out there and ball and they lose. But here we go. Marcus Smart with it up top. Guarded by Steph. Gives it to Horford. He was trying to tell Horford to cut to the basket. Kicks it out to White. Gets it back to Horford. Goes inside and throws it down. 26-11. Let's go. First quarter, 3 minutes and 48 seconds. Wow. We have a timeout called by Golden State right now. They have to wake up the rest of their squad right now because Boston came out in this one, 26-11. A little consistency from either team would be nice, honestly, in this series. 1 second they're up, the next second they're down. I feel like it's going to be that kind of series that this just keeps swapping for teams each and every time, honestly. All right, let's see. Braden says, yes, he did. He said he's there so he won't get fined, LOL. Roger's not playing about his money, y'all. Roger's not playing about his money. It's not about chemistry for him. It's about money. Let's see. Old man says Mac Jones has been throwing dimes, only been picked off a tip play. And so I heard that Bill Belichick said that all the second-year players, every one of them, have been playing basically out of their minds at this point. Like they've taken it to another level, which is absolutely great. Let's see. Robert says Golden State ain't doing too well. And so I'm a little worried about the boys down there, honestly. I really am. I mean, it's a lot of pressure on Steph because Steph has to come out early and he has to get it going super early right now. You know, obviously Jordan Poole comes in. But even though, you know, last game Jordan Poole had 17 points, but I feel like a good 9 of those came against the second team unit or when the game was already done. But in terms of meaningful points, you're looking at Clay like, bruh, Get you some points right now. You're part of the Splash Brothers, ain't you? You got 0 points. You're not splashing right now. You know, go in there and start making some waves or something. You know, get them going. Obviously, Draymond this time around, he's got you 0 so far. I mean, that's Draymond right there. Whatever you get from him, that's good. But honestly, this team needs to wake up and create a spark. I mean, there's a lot of pressure on Steph. You can't have Steph at the end of every first quarter with about almost 20 points already. Although his team needs it, but there's got to be someone else that can ignite this offense right now at this point in time. As a team, they are 5 of 16 right now. And last game, they scored 33 points off of turnovers from Boston. So if Boston doesn't turn the ball over, Boston wins. It's just that simple. But again, the score right now in the first quarter with 3 minutes and 48 seconds to go is Boston leading 26-11. And Boston right now, they're currently in the bonus. But I will say this, though. If there's one thing about Golden State, the true quarter for them has always been the third quarter. They're just a third quarter team. It's what they do. Let's see. Old man says, I tell everyone, Celtics are a whole different team at home. And so, let's see. Braden's not liking this at all. I better be careful before Braden hits the dislike button. But speaking of the button, make sure you guys press the thumbs up button if you have not already. And if you're someone that's new, make sure you are subscribed to the channel as well. And Carmichael, if you want to drop your like an email that I can, send over the link to you, let me know that as well. Just go ahead and drop the email as well if that's easiest. And I can go ahead and send you over that link for the fantasy team. I want to go ahead and get it finalized as soon as possible. We're still waiting on 80s to go ahead and join. And once 80s joins, then we get Carmichael to join. We'll go ahead and be set. It's going to be 20 teams, but I provided a lot of flexibility for this year's fantasy football league. So at least we have that. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of work, but it's going to be fun. And so let's see. Old man says Cole Strange trying to take out Judon, and so Cole better hold it down. He better not be the guy responsible for that. He said he dove for a fumble and hit Judon in the knees. He said my first thought was to get the ball as fast as I could. And so I mean, game time, absolutely love the effort and all like that. But don't take out your own guy in the process. Don't do it. But here we go. Steph gives it up here. And so almost lost the ball there, but still has it, gets it down low. And so it's going to be Looney there that finishes with the dunk, 26-13. Can that be the play to ignite this offense and get them going? But here we go. Marcus Smart here with the basketball here. Gives it up. White's got it. Going to give it to Brown. I feel like White should be more aggressive. White shoots the three. He missed that one right when I told him he needed to be more aggressive. He misses that one. All right, so we got JP out there, along with Peyton II. Poole shoots. He misses. Smart gets the rebound. Again, Celtics up right now, 26-13. They are in a bonus with 2 minutes and 58 seconds to go in the first quarter. Smart going to put it up. And, he missed that one. I thought it was going to roll in, but it rolled out. But he will be going to the free throw line here. Got to take advantage, though, of these free throws. Let's see. Old man says Parker and Smith also have been making big plays. Smith also has taken a couple snaps in the backfield also. Well, that's important right there for me to know, old man, when it comes to fantasy football late in this one. Absolutely. And so let's see. Braden says the Warriors need to cut the deficit to under 10 before the end of the first quarter. And so, Robert, appreciate the super chat, my guy, the MVP right there. He says, love the effort and energy this stream. I appreciate that, Robert. Really appreciate that. And thank you so much again for the super chat here. Absolutely. But yeah, guys, I'm fired up here. It's game 3 at home in Boston. NBA Finals, guys. It's a great time of the year. We're talking summer. We're talking finals here. I mean, camp for football, a lot of great things. But here we go. Golden State with it. Steph got it. Going to take the jumper and going to make the jumper right here. I mean, my goodness. Everybody wishes that they could play like how Steph plays for Golden State. That's every high school kid's dream and adults as well. But, man, Jaylen Brown throwing it down. That's a 2K type dunk right there. My man took it, slammed it down. And so Boston up 30-15. What will Golden State do to respond and cut this down? As Braden said, try to get it to within 10. All right, so Peyton gives it up here. Jordan Poole got a bounce pass here. And so, it was a nice effort, but he missed the dunk. But they got the offensive rebound. They say he stepped out of bounds. That's what happens when you wear your shoe size a little too big for your feet out there. And so you don't realize where you're standing. He stepped out of bounds there. So therefore, turnover there against Golden State. Not what you need right there. You want to finish strong in this quarter. Let's see. Old man says, Bon Jovi was the Patriots on practicing today. He was spending time with Mr. Kraft and Bill Belichick, plus Mac Jones was dancing with his music. So, gotta love Mac Jones and his energy, though. Meanwhile, Tatum throws a risky pass, and that's going to be a turnover right there. And so the pass down low, and okay, so he did foul him, but it was not an and one, and that's the most important part right there. So Gary Payton II will head to the free throw line right there. Wright made the smart play and ensured that he did not get that shot to go in. But that just came down, honestly, to it being a bad pass to begin with. Turnovers have been killers here for the Celtics. They have got to keep it to at least less than 15, ideally, as a team. All right, let's see. Braden says, have to finish that dunk. And so, yeah, Braden's like, we can't leave points on the table right now. We need that. But Golden State is in the bonus right now. They are in the bonus. Gary Payton II makes that one. All right, so it's 30-16 right now. One more free throw attempt coming up. Again, this series is tied right now 1-1. And so, I mean, I feel like Golden State has played more better quarters. Obviously, the first game, Boston had that one quarter that just completely flipped the script. Golden State was ready about that. I feel like this is going to be a series about adjustments. Whatever the team does great the previous game, they're going to come out ready for it the following game, the other team. But it's 30-17 right now. Steph's going to take a little bit of a break right now. This is going to be really important right now. With Steph out of the game, Golden State's got to find a way to still keep this within 10 by the end of the quarter. Brown takes it from downtown. He misses it. Looney gets the rebound before hitting the floor here. Jordan Poole's going to bring it up court here. And so going to set the pick for him. Picked up his dribble. Bounce pass. Down low. Draws the contact. Missed that one. Come on, Looney. You're too big. You got to throw it down. Gets it to Clay. Clay puts it up there, and Clay hits a three. Clay hits a three. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel by now, you should just subscribe just for the fact that Clay hit a three out there right now. Come on, man's been ice cold right now. He's been so cold in this series. I'm surprised he doesn't have a beer commercial right now. But Williams has it here for the Celtics. Looking for Brown. Brown's been aggressive looking for his shot. I'll give him that. He's putting in work. He shoots the three, and he gets the three. That's how you respond. 33-20. Look at that. Look at that. As I like to say when it comes to Brown, what could UPS do for you? He's Mr. UPS for me. Gary Payton went up there. It was contested, though. He missed that one. Brown's got the ball. Now going to bring it up court. Him versus Payton the second. Kicks it out. Tatum, quick pass there in the corner. Williams for three, misses it. But they get the offensive rebound. Brown's doing it all. Kicks it out to White. White's going to take the three. White misses that one. All right, Celtics here. Golden State with the basketball right now. We've got about 22 seconds left to go. It's a difference of 3 seconds between the game clock and the shot clock at this point. JP with it. Come on, JP. It's time to get it in here. This is where you got to come out here and hit you a big shot right now if I'm Jordan Poole. Poole's got it. He's going to hold it, gives it up. Clay's got it right now. Can Clay get it going? All right, we're going to stop this. We got 6.3 seconds here. Still in the first quarter. And so let's see. Carmichael says, I followed you. And so, all right, Carmichael, as soon as I get a moment, I'm going to go ahead and send you the link. It might be at halftime. It might be at halftime if I don't get a minute before that for me to go ahead and send you over that link there. But absolutely. But here we go. Clay with the free throw. Okay. Okay. Like I said, the splash, brother, you got to get the splashing right now. He's got to get the splashing. He's the X factor for me when it comes to this series right here. Jordan Poole, I have a standard for Jordan Poole coming off the bench to provide the spark. He's important, but Clay is that X factor. If Clay gets it going, if Clay decides to just go off and all like that, that completely can change the entire game. All right, here we go. Another free throw attempt coming up here for Mr. Clay. All right, gets that one to fall. So it's 33-22 right now. An 11-point lead for the Celtics right now. Golden State trying to apply pressure. Peyton Pritchard with it. Crosses half court here. Uses the screen. Tripping up and everything. But he still gets a shot up and he missed that one. Almost went in, but he missed that one. So here we are at the end of the first quarter. We have the Celtics leading 33-22 so far in this one. And so I'll start with Golden State. You've got Steph Curry. He's 3 of 6 out there. He's got 7 points so far in this one. You've got Clay. He's 1 of 4 out there, but he's got 5 points right now. I've got a pair of free throws right now as well. Then you've also got Wiggins out there. He's got your 4 points. Looney's got your 4 points also for Golden State. Then you've got for the Boston Celtics here. Already, Jaylen Brown quietly with 17 points out there. You know, he's 6 of 9, being aggressive. He's feeling it. He wants to smoke. He wants to challenge. He's up for this one. Then you got Jason Tatum right now with 3 points. But you know what? I'm not even mad at that right now because it seems like the Celtics in this series are better off when it's other people scoring as opposed to Jason Tatum. He's a big enough threat to draw attention to him. He'll get his points. But when other guys are being more aggressive, like, for example, Al Horford, he's got 7 points already here in the first quarter. Heck, it took him to maybe third quarter last game just to get 2 points. So the fact that he's already 3 for 3 out there lets you know the kind of game that it can be for him. out there. You've got Smart with 4 points. He was another guy that did not contribute. White's got 2 points. So as the game goes on, I would like to see White get a little bit more involved and stuff like that off the bench, him and Williams. But that being said, though, I like what Boston did in the first quarter. They got to be able to keep this energy up, though. Got to be able to keep this energy up and keep it going because Golden State will go on a run at some point in this one. But let's see what you guys have to say about in the comment section. Let's see. Braden says, I guess the past are living on a prayer. Oh man says every play that's has been asked about Mac Jones. They all been saying he's in way better shape than last year, and he definitely has been taking more of a leadership role and hyping up the team. And honestly, if our team is going to be able to replicate what we did last year, we're going to need those guys to take another leap here because we didn't go out there and get the free agents. We lost a couple guys there, but if those guys can take that next step, we'll be all right. Braden says, finally, Clay hits a 3. Old Man says, Mac Jones is also the first and last player off the field. I have faith Mac Jones will be better year 2 than year 1. I also have that faith as well, Old Man. That I do. And again, if you're just tuning in right now, we are at the end of the first quarter, so we're not missing any action right now. Celtics lead this one 33-22. But now it's a good time, if you have not done so already, to make sure you press the like button and also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. Let's see. Old Man says, don't let Clay heat up with those threes. And so, yeah, if he heats up with the threes, then that's completely different. I got Boston winning this, but if Clay goes out there and he gets you more than 25 in this game, then just scratch what I said and give it to Golden State at that point, if that's the case. Especially if they start going off in the third quarter. Let's see, Braden says, well, at least we cut it to 11. Braden says Jaylen Brown has been balling in this finals. And so, yeah, Brown said, look, y'all can say what y'all want to say about him and stuff like that, but Brown says he knows how to deliver out there on the court, especially in a big game like this. And that's what you want. You learn a lot about a lot of these superstars when they're in the big game, especially when the pressure's at its peak. And Jaylen Brown's showing he's not afraid of the pressure. In fact, he's embracing the pressure out there. Already with 17 points in the first quarter. He's got more than half the points here for the team. Jaylen Brown says he is that dude. And so, as I mentioned, 6 of 9. And that's what I like about it. 6 of 9, so you're taking good shots, hitting your shots. You're 3 or 4 from downtown. You got a pair of free throws. You got 5 rebounds already. And also 3 assists out there also. And the thing that I like the most so far is that this team only has, like, what, 4 turnovers right now? So if you can keep it to where you're just, like at that point right now, then I'll take that. I'll take that. If you're not giving them too many turnovers right now compared to what they were doing, I'll take that. All right, here we go. Back to the second quarter here. So Jason Tatum's got it up top. He gives it up. Pritchard's got it. Going to give it to White. And so right now, working it around the perimeter right now. Going to give it to Tatum here. Going to try to set the screen for him. Takes a couple dribbles. Kicks it in the corner. Williams, pump fakes. Puts it up there and gets that one to fall. All right, Celtics 35-22. Draymond gives it back here to Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole's going to cross half court. Guarded by Peyton Pritchard here. Going to try to set the screen for him. Picked up his dribble. Gives it up. Going to drive inside. Oh, what a block. Williams says I only need one good foot to go up there and get the block. Well, one good knee, I should say. All right, so here we go. Pritchard gives it up here. Williams looking for Tatum. Gives it to Tatum now. Draymond's on Tatum. And so, oh, come on. Come on. That better be against Draymond right there. Draymond is just, he sold that one. Draymond sold that one. And so, I mean, I'll give it to Draymond. When in doubt, when your team needs it, do what you can to try to draw the foul there. But here we go. Tatum's going to shoot the 3. Missed that one. Ball went out of bounds against Golden State, though it was off of Clay's hand. So, therefore, it's going to stay with the Boston Celtics, who lead 35-22, a 13-point lead here in the second quarter with about 11 minutes to go. All right, so right now Boston looking to inbound the ball. They want to give it to Tatum up top. They do. Guarded by Wiggins. Makes the pass. White has it. Bounce pass. Williams has it. Almost turned it over there, but got 2 points out of it. Let's go 37-22. Here we go. A 15-point lead here for the Celtics. Here in the second quarter with about 10 minutes and 42 seconds to go. Golden State going to set the pick here. Jordan Poole's got it. Looking for a shot. Now he's going to kick it out. Gives it up to Clay. Come on, Clay has got to step up. Kicks it out. Makes the pass. Clay with it. takes the shot, open shot, hits the shot. This is a great sign right there for Golden State. If you get Klay to do this, that's completely different. That's exactly what you need right now, especially with Steph being on the bench. Klay right now with 8 points so far in this one. Gives it back to Williams, who throws it down. All right, 39-25. We're out here hanging on the rim and everything out here, guys. Wow. All right, here we go. Poole with it. Going to set the screen. Gives it up. And so Wiggins will take the three. He misses that one. Jason Tatum here with the rebound. Going to bring it up court. Boston has 18 points in the paint. You got Draymond hitting the floor out there. And here we go again between those two. Draymond and Williams back and forth again. I'm telling you guys, like, Draymond is the kind of guy, he's got no fear. He will by himself go out there and challenge the entire team here. He wants to smoke. Wow. Let's see. Old man says Tyquan Thornton got more snaps in the slot today. So that's great news there. Great news. All right, so Golden State get 2 points on that one. So it's 39-27 here. 12-point game. Wiggins on Tatum right now. Tatum spinning. Makes the pass. Pritchard got his. He's going to take the three. He's going to make the three. Okay, 42-27 right now. The others, they are showing up here at home. Klay's got it. Lost the ball. Went out of bounds, but it's going to stay with Golden State right now. And let's see. Braden says, this is the type of game I wish we had James Wiseman. And so I thought about that actually in like game one in the fourth quarter. I was thinking about that, Braden. You say Klay heating up. Here we go. Draymond's got it. Gives it up. Bounce pass there to Klay. And oh, what a block. But it's going to be a shooting foul there. So Klay's going to be going to the free throw line here. So Klay, all right, providing that energy right now, that spark. As the old man says, Jack Jones has been taking the most snaps at the outside cornerback, then slot corner. Okay, Pierre Strong also took some snaps at kick and punt return. And so, okay, bet. And so even Braden says that wasn't a foul, but I'll take it. That's coming from a Golden State fan right there. So appreciate the honesty. But here we go, guys. Right now, Klay at the free throw line. His team trailing by 15. First free throw attempt is up. Hits that one. It's going to make it a 14-point game right now. Again, we're here in the second quarter with 9 minutes and 9 seconds to go. Boston leading right now, 42-28. Let's see if he makes the second free throw attempt. All right, free throws up, and free throws good. So it's 42-29 right now. We have a 13-point lead here by the Celtics. They inbound the ball here. Jason Tatum with it. Guarded by Wiggins here. Wiggins is going to stick with him up court. Tatum's got it. Again, Tatum, he's got to cut back on the turnovers that he does in the playoffs. Peyton Pritchard with it. Gives it up to White up top. White drives inside. Lays it up and gets it to fall. 44-29. Paul Pierce, the truth. Left hanging. Someone had to go up there and give this man a high five just so he wouldn't be left hanging. That's high-key disrespectful, Celtics. Oh, man, but here we go. All right, so Jordan Poole's going to cross half court right now. Going to give it right now to Draymond. Kicks it out. Wiggins has it. Going to drive inside. Puts it up. Missed that one, but able to draw the contact. It's going to be a shooting foul here against Jason Tatum. Against Celtics up 44-29. Show me a replay here. Was that really a foul? Old man says Green is a bully, but I would love to see if he could hang with players like Shaq or Chuck, or if he played against the Piston Bad Boys. And so he'd be leaving with a bloody mouth every game, but I think he'd want the smoke. But once the smoke starts happening, officials better get there quickly. Let's see. Braden says, now that was a foul. Wiggins gets that one to fall. And again, right now it's 44-30. Right now, 14-point lead here for the Celtics here, but we've got another free throw attempt coming up here for Wiggins. All right, so Wiggins 2 for 2 at the free throw line here, making the 13-point game here. Celtics with the basketball. Jaylen Brown's got it. Jaylen Brown has 17 points, all scored in the first quarter here. Peyton Pritchard going out there in motion here. Brown still got it versus Steph. Spins, still with it. Gets it down low to Williams. Williams is going to put it up. Missed that one. Got his own rebound. Went up with it again and got the second attempt to fall. You let a guy with a bad knee out there go out there and out-rebound you. Steph's got it. Behind the back pass to Wiggins. Drives to the basket. Misses that one, but there's going to be a foul. Again, we are here in the second quarter right now, with about 8 minutes and 2 seconds here in the second quarter before halftime. And yeah, we've got some free throws coming up here. So Wiggins once again. Wiggins misses the first free throw attempt this time. Got another free throw attempt coming up. All right, let's see. All right, I see that we've got 5 thumbs up right now. So let's see, can we get to 15 potentially? I think we can get to 15 here before halftime. So make sure you guys press the thumbs up button if you haven't already. But here we go, Wiggins again for another free throw attempt. That is up, and that is good. So he gets that one to fall there, 1 of 2 at the free throw line. Celtics lead right now, 46-32. Marcus Smart here with the basketball. Gives it up to Jaylen Brown, who gets it to Al Horford here, who gives it back to Smart. Smart doing some dribbling here, spins, kicks it backwards here. And so, why would you do that? This team loves turning the ball over. They just do it just to do it at this point. That was a downright stupid pass. For a guy whose last name is Smart, that was pretty dumb, that pass right there. Not going to lie. That was pretty dumb. And so Tatum to the rescue for 3. It's about time Tatum go ahead and get some more points here. So he sensed the team needed that, stepped up, and he knocked it down. So it's 49-34. But here we go, Steph with it. Versus the defensive player of the year here. Missed that one. Al Horford has it. So Big Al gives it up. Pritchard does the pass, and it's going to be a turnover. Another turnover. Just when you think maybe they're going to calm down the turnovers here, they start having some pretty bad turnovers as of late. Jordan Poole with it up top. Going to get it to Clay. It's not going to matter, though, because of that screen there. So I like the fact that they're being aggressive to get Clay in. I feel like right now Clay is feeling a lot better in terms of his confidence right now that he's getting some shots to fall here. And so if you're Golden State, win, lose, or draw, you want him to continue to getting those shots up there and making them fall. Let's see, old man says, JB, did you see Jazz are taking phone calls on Ruby Gobert? The team rumored to favorites to trade for him is the Bulls. And so, yeah, I did see that, old man. I did see that actually. And so I feel like it's time down there at Utah. I feel like it is time to move on from him. Just for the sake of what you had, I feel like it maxed out. It maxed out. It's not going to bring you that championship down there in Utah. We've tried it a couple times. Now with a new coach, it just makes sense to make some changes. Meanwhile, Tatum shoots again from downtown. Look at here. Look at here. He's like the long-lost Splash Brother that you never had. My goodness. JT to the rescue in a second. But here we go. JP with it. JP knocks it down. Okay, he says, don't forget about me. 54-39. He says, I got game downtown too. Okay. 15-point lead here for the Celtics, though. Poole with it. Smart coming to set the screen. Poole versus Steph. Gonna spin. Gets down low to the basket. Says, you don't want this. You don't want that smoke. 56-39. Took it to him. Jordan Poole with it. Going to use the screen by Looney. Picks up his dribble. Gives it up. Clay's got it. 2 guys on Clay. Gets it down low to Looney. Trying to get it to Steph. Jason Tatum this time stole it. Spins. Lays up the alley-hoop. And, oh, you got to finish. But they got the offensive rebound. Al Horford fighting for his life out there. Able to draw some contact on that one. These Celtics, they won it. They had to listen to all the media and all that talk about how they just don't do this, how they don't play good at home. I knew they were going to come out with the energy because everybody talks about they don't play well at home and how they played last game. So they have every reason to come out motivated in this one. Let's see. Old man says Tatum putting the team on his back right now, and so that's what you appreciate about a team like Boston. First quarter, Jaylen Brown went to work out there. Second quarter, now Jason Tatum senses it's time for him to step up, and he's rising to the occasion. My only problem with them is that they still got to protect the ball, cannot turn the ball over. But I like the fact that the others are also helping also out here. It doesn't feel like a two-man game this time around. But speaking of two men right now, you got Jaylen Brown with 17 points. You got Jason Tatum now with 11 points, 4 of 6 out there shooting. You got Al Horford's got 7. Marcus Smart, he's got 6 points. Peyton Pritchard, he's got you 3 points right now for Boston. And so, but right now, everybody's getting involved. Williams got you 4. White's got you 4. The other Williams, the third, he's got you 4 as well. So right now it's a team effort. That's why they got 56 points right now. They outscored Golden State in the first quarter, 33-22, and then the second quarter so far, outscoring them 23-17 so far. Meanwhile, you look at what Golden State's doing right now as a team. They are 13 of 31 right now. You've got Clay right now leading scorer. He's got you 12 points right now. Steph has 7 points right now. Wiggins, he's got you 9 points. He's being aggressive, getting to the free throw line out there, driving to the basket, got it like that. Off the bench, Jordan Poole's got 5 points right now. So that's what you got right there for Golden State. It's just ultimately defensively, got to play better right now. Got to play better defensively. Got to play better defensively. Let's see. Old man says, I believe Al Horford was the best move Celtics made. The old man been a great vet and has been playing great basketball. And so absolutely, I mean, you go throughout his career and all the sacrifices he made, all the teams he was on, this was the perfect spot to bring him in there. So definitely, and just having him, it's been great, especially as the team continues to develop. And so he's that piece that they definitely did need for sure. So yeah, it was a great move by the Celtics in their part. A great move, no doubt about that. But again, right now we are currently at the commercial here as the Celtics had called a timeout. But let's see where we are right now in terms of how many thumbs up do we have right now. Okay, so right now we are currently at 6 thumbs up right now. So yeah, with 5 minutes and 30 seconds, let's at least try to see if we can get to about 10 before halftime. Let's see. But as a team, though, Boston, they are 22 of 36 out there as a team. 7 of 14 from three-point range. So when you're shooting 50% from the three-point line, I mean, and that they are, you're going to be in a good spot at the end of the day. You're going to be at a very good spot at the end of the day. Let's see. Old man says, JB, did you see what Cam had to say about Mac Jones? And so I have not. What did Cam have to say about Mac Jones? Let me know what did Cam have to say about Mac Jones. All right, again, we're still right now currently at the commercial right now. But we should be returning back to the action here. All right, so here we go. You look at second chance points. And so Boston's winning that category 13-3. They're winning points in the paint 24-8. They're winning the rebounds 21-8. And they're also shooting the higher three-point percentage as well. And so right now the numbers are favoring Boston. They just got to make sure they don't go out there and turn the ball over. You cannot turn the ball over like they did last time. Meanwhile, Al Horford missed that free throw attempt. Let's see if he can make the second free throw attempt here in the second quarter with 5 minutes and 31 seconds to go. So Al Horford 0 for 2 at the free throw line here. So Jordan Poole has it right now for Golden State. He crosses half court here with the score being 56-39. Poole with it. Picked up his dribble. Gives it up to Clay. Clay's got it. Kicks it back out the Poole. Gonna give it to Clay, and so Clay gets it, and Clay gets that one to fall. And so if you want to know who's going to shoot the ball, just look and see who Draymond is pretty much playing fullback for out there, because the man is just out there moving guys like he's a bulldozer. Al Horford has it, gives it back up to Jason Tatum. Tatum with a difficult shot. Missed that one, okay. Bounce pass. Wiggins with it. And Wiggins throws it down. When that man goes to the rim, he's doing a tremendous job of either finishing or setting the pick. Andrew Wiggins having a sneaky good game. He got 11 points so far in this one. Marcus Smart with it. Turns the ball over again. Marcus Smart. We need another point guard in the building here. Take him out, coach. Take him out. I don't care. I don't care about the defense right now. Take him out. He is single-handedly giving the other team back in the game here, getting Golden State back in the game here. Take him out. My goodness. Let's see. But right now, Celtics have no choice but to call a timeout here in the second quarter with 4 minutes, 27 seconds to go. And so Boston has seen their lead shrink to 9 points, 56-47. You already know in the third quarter, Golden State's going to come out there and start balling in the third quarter. So right now, if I'm Boston, I'm on the edge right now. We need to go ahead and go on a run here before the half. Let's see. Old man says, Mac Jones said since day one, Mac Jones showed him. Okay, so Cam Newton said since day one, Mac Jones showed him nothing but respect. He beat him fair and square to be quarterback one. He believes Mac Jones will be a great quarterback and that he was and is a leader. So great words right there by Cam. Let's see. Brandon says, this is the Klay Thompson I love to see. Braden says, let's go. So Braden, he's excited. Braden wants another pool party tonight. That's what he wants. Let's see. Old man says, I mean Cam Newton. My phone put Mac Jones aside. Your phone's trying to guess what you're talking about there. It's like, well, he loves Mac Jones. Let's just assume that's what he means. Heck yeah. Does anybody have plans to go to theaters either tomorrow or over this weekend to see the new Jurassic World Dominion? Does anybody plan on seeing that? But again, right now, due to the timeout, we're currently at the commercial right now. But Golden State showing, like we can get hot at a moment's notice. That's one thing about a team like them with the shooters that they have. They can get hot at any given notice. And we know how great they play in the third quarter. So I feel like third quarter is going to be most important. If Boston gets behind, it can't be bad. It can't be bad in the third quarter. Just it can't. They got to find a way though not to get behind though so much in the third quarter. They just can't do it. But again, right now we're currently still at the commercial right now. Let's see. Carmichael says, I am going to go to the theater to see it. And so, same here, Carmichael. I'm actually going to be going tomorrow for me. So, I'm going to be going tomorrow so I can see it when it first hits and stuff like that because I'm pretty excited about it. I mean, there's not a lot of things that I go to the movie for to watch these days, but that's one that I had definitely am going to go to watch. So, absolutely. I am stoked about that. Let's see. Old man says I was going to go, but got doctors and they pulling my arm, so I'll just wait until I can watch it on my Fire Stick. And so, yeah, I'm sorry about that one, old man. Definitely understand that. Definitely understand that. But yeah, that's something that I've been looking forward to since I first found out, honestly, that they were gonna have that. I felt like it was pretty quiet. Like they really didn't talk about it too much, and then randomly you started seeing it on a couple ads and stuff like that. That's how I found out about it. And so, but yeah, like I'm looking forward to it for sure. I'll tell you what, Mr. JB, he's right there with you, old man. He's gonna be waiting until he can watch it from home as well. But Golden State on an 8-0 run in the last 37 seconds. That's what happens when Marcus Smart is not playing smart. He's got 3 turnovers out there. He's the only Boston Celtics player with more than 1 turnover right now at this point. And so Smart with the basketball right now gives it up. Jaylen Brown's got it. Jaylen needs to be aggressive again. So, oh man, we're out here trucking people, guys. Like, really? So they're going to call that one on Steph. But yeah, we're here in the second quarter with 4 minutes and 15 seconds. And so, yeah, Carmichael, I have not forgotten you, though. I will send that link over at halftime. I'll be sure to send that over. All right, here we go. Smart looking inbound the ball. Inbounds it to Al Horford. Horford gives it up here. Marcus Smart has it. Kicks it out. Smart has it. Pump fakes. Kicks it out. Al Horford's going to shoot the three. Missed that one. But Jaylen Brown there to clean up the mess with the offensive rebound right now. He gives it up to White. Going to give to Al Horford here on the block. Two guys on him. Kicks it out. White wide open for three. You got to hit that one. But Tatum there got the rebound there and pretty much Draymond the basketball on that one and kicked it out of bounds. So here we are in the second quarter, 3 minutes and 47 seconds left to go. In the second quarter, Celtics lead right now 56-47. Andrew Wiggins going to cross half court. So Warriors have been on a run as of late. Steph has it up top. Gets inside, lays it up, gets that one to fall. 56-49. So here we go, Celtics with it. Celtics are feeling the pressure right now. White has it. White goes inside, draws the contact, gets the basket, plus the foul. Let's go. And he got it against Draymond as well. And so there you go. So White, definitely he understood last time he was out there, that three that he missed, Draymond just decided, look, I'm just going to leave you wide open, and we're going to make sure Al Horford doesn't get going. And so next time, White's like, all right, bet. I'll get you next time. All right, so we've got the N1 opportunity coming up here for White. Let's see if White can hit that. He's got 6 points so far in this one, 3 of 6 out there on the court, 2 assists as well. Free throw is up, and free throw is good. All right, so it's 59-49 here, a 10-point lead here. Celtics are in the bonus right now. Celtics have 4 timeouts. Warriors have 6 timeouts. Here in the second quarter with 3 minutes and 13 seconds to go. Draymond gives it back to Steph. Steph guarded by White. Draymond sets the pick, frees up Steph, who kicks it out. And so right now, Gary Payton II has it. He gives it to Clay. 2 guys on Clay. Now it's just one. Marcus Smart versus him. He shoots the three. Oh, he missed that one. And so, but they get the offensive rebound, chunks it up there. Not going to matter. There's going to be a turnover right there. So it is going to be Celtics basketball with 2 minutes and 59 seconds to go. And I feel like this is a very critical last 3 minutes of action to go in the second quarter right now. Because if you're Golden State and you can go on just narrow it down to about 7-6 points, you're feeling really good about that third quarter. But here we go for Boston. White has it. Tatum, he wants it. He gets it versus Klay Thompson. Let's see what he does. Takes a couple dribbles there. Puts up the difficult shot. Missed that when Draymond gets the rebound here. Draymond kicks it up court here. Al Horford, big Al, kicks it up court after the steal. Tatum with it. Bounce pass. Brown throws it down. Here we go. 61-49. Here we go. How the momentum just continues to change in this game. Let's go. And so right now the Warriors, they decide they're going to go ahead and call a timeout right now. They understand how important the last 2 minutes and 28 seconds of this second quarter is right now. The score right now, Celtics lead 61-49. And so, let's see, old man says, Depp might let Amber off the hook and let her not pay him. He's been saying it wasn't about the money. It was about his pride and his reputation. And so, he's a better person than me, old man. He's a better person than me. It'd have been about respect. It'd have been about pride, but I also would want my money as well and stuff like that. Like, it's so bad that even Braden's sad right now about that news right there. Braden's like, giving back money? Why? So, even Braden's sad right now. But nah, I mean, that timeout, this is a very critical timeout right now for Golden State at this point. I mean, you look around, Steph has, 12 points right now, and you've also got Clay with 15, so you're feeling good about what Clay's doing. You want a little bit more from Steph right now. I get that. Wiggins has 11. Wiggins has been very critical for him driving to the basket in that sense and getting you inside the paint. So those 3 have been good. But outside of those 3, I mean, Jordan Poole's got you 5. Looney's got you 4. Gary Payton II's got you 2 points right now. So as a team, they're 17-36, so they are getting better from the shots they're taking and stuff like that. That's a positive sign right there. But ultimately, defensively, you've got to find a way to create more turnovers if you are Golden State, because Boston, they'll turn the ball over. Right now, Marcus Smart, he is gifting people out there. Like, he is gifting turnovers out there. He's like, you get a turnover, you get a turnover, you get a turnover. So, can't play like that. All right, here we go. Right now, Golden State's going to inbound the ball here. Steph got it. Let's see what Steph does here. Or as I like to call him, Chef Curry. Let's see what he does. Draymond gets it. Going to give it to Clay. Clay gets it down low. Gives it to Wiggins, who's driving to the basket. And so Wiggins, look at Wiggins putting in work. I mean, it would not be a bad idea just to continue to run the offense through him inside here while everybody else is doing their screens and stuff. Brown's got it. Brown's been a little bit more hesitant here in the second quarter. And so Brown fought for that loose ball there. You know I was going to go off if he turned that ball over again. Tatum with it. Kicks it out. Smart has it. He makes the pass. Now Brown's going to take the three. And Brown's going to make the three. Let's go. 64-51. And here we go. Steph has it right now for Golden State. They're feeling the pressure. Wiggins going to take the three. Missed it. Brown got the rebound here. Going to cross half court. Kicks it out. I feel like all the Celtics do the same thing. They drive, then they turn around, and then you know they're going to pass the ball. So you have about a 3 to 5 second window to jump in front of that pass. It's like so obvious. Anyways, they shoot the three, and Golden State hits the three. It's a 10-point game right now. It's a big three right there for the big man. All right, Marcus Smart with it. So right now, he's going to try to take his defender here. Drives to the basket, lays it up, gets that one to fall. Okay, 66-54, a 12-point lead here for the Celtics. We got 50 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Steph puts it up. Steph gets it to fall. Back to a 10-point game, 66-56 right now. 43 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. Marcus Smart here with the basketball. Boston right now spread out here. Everybody's outside around the perimeter, allowing for Marcus Smart to go in there, and he gets another layup off the basket here. Okay, I see it here off the glass. Okay. And so right now, Steph with it. Behind the back, crossing half court right now, guarded by White. Gets by White, bounce pass here. Clay's going to shoot it, and Clay misses that one. And yeah, Golden State's just going to knock the ball out of bounds here, so it should be Celtics basketball anyways. 15.1 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. Again, right now, Boston leading 68-56. Boston is in the bonus here. Boston with 4 remaining timeouts. Golden State with 5. And let's see. Old man says, you already know, JB, she would be paying me and wouldn't be able to work in movies again. But you say, but you're an a-hole. And so I'm right there with you. Like, I'm seriously right there with you. Well, here we go. 10 seconds left here in the second quarter. Marcus Smart has it. Still with it. Drives inside. Kicks it out. Brown with it. Brown puts up a prayer and missed that one. And that's going to be the end of the second quarter with Boston leading this one 68-56. 12-point lead. But when we come back from halftime, it's going to be the true test here for Boston. Can they withstand the storm that's about to come out there from Golden State in the third quarter? Golden State's going to come out. I'm going to tell you, by the time we get there, I expect Steph to have about 10 points at least in the third quarter. I expect Poole to go out there and get you probably about 10 as well between those two. And then Clay probably add on 5 or 6. I expect for them to go out there and have at least 35 points probably in that third quarter. So can Boston withstand the storm? We're going to find that out, guys. We are going to find that out. Let's see. Old man all said, give me that ball. And so, yeah, old man all said, give me that ball. And so let's see. Braden says, Andrew Wiggins, the better version of Harrison Barnes. Good old Harrison Barnes. And so, all right, but just to recap what took place here at halftime, here at the JB Nation halftime report here, sponsored by Bojangles. Not really sponsored by Bojangles yet, but here we go. So Golden State, though, Klay Thompson, that's one of the best things you can point to here if you're Golden State. Klay's got your 15 points already, and it's just through 2 quarters right there. So now that he's got your 15, Curry's got your 14 points. Poole's got 5 right now. And Wiggins. Wiggins has been very big. He's been very critical. He's giving you 20 minutes, 5 of 10 out there in the court, 0 for 4 from three-point range. But outside of that, everything else has been looking really good right now. He's got your 13 points in this one. And so, I mean, you add that. Now, what you need your bigs to help you out a little bit more than what they're doing. You know, coming off of pick and rolls, guys like Draymond, guys like Looney, they got to get you more. Combine those two just got you 4 points. You need more from them because everybody's sitting around the perimeter right now. You need more guys cutting to the basket. Wiggins is about the only guy that's consistently doing that right now for Golden State. Just another way to open things up. Outside of that, defensively, continue to cut in front of lanes here. That's been working tremendously game two. See if you can get back to doing some of that in game one. Meanwhile, for the Celtics, you got Jaylen Brown. Mr. UPS, what I call him, 22 points. He's got so far in this one, 8 of 13 out there on the court, 4 of 6 from three-point range. Got to paraphrase those as well. He's also got just 7 rebounds. He's the leading rebounder in this game. So not only is he going out there leading us in scoring, he's also leading us in rebounds. He's doing it all. He's got 3 assists out there. He's just going out there and working hard. He's only got 1 turnover to his name so far. You got Jason Tatum. He's got 11 points so far in this one, 4 of 10 out there in the court. But he's got 5 assists. He got a steal. He's got 4 rebounds, finding other ways to continue to contribute as well. Al Horford's got 7 points. It's nice to see him get going out there. Williams III's got 4 points. Understand his situation. What you get from him is what you get from him. But he's also got 4 rebounds. Then Marcus Smart. 10 points, but he's also had 3 turnovers here. So got to be careful here with his turnovers. Some of those passes are just pure blank, just not smart passes. Honestly, out there. Off the bench, White's got you 7, Williams got you 4. You know, so things looking pretty good right now for Boston. Pretty good. And so, but absolutely, let's see. Braden says, I'm happy how Klay Thompson and Andrew Wiggins have been playing. Definitely have to play better on defense in the second half. And so defense is where it's at. I mean, creating turnovers, that is what has helped Golden State in game 2 and then early on in game 1. If you can force turnovers here and give yourself those extra opportunities, that's how you win this game. Most definitely. But Carmichael, if you are still here right now, I'm about to go ahead and send you over that link right now. And so let me just go ahead and do that. All right, let's see. All right, let us see. Let us see. All right, so Carmichael. Okay. All right, Carmichael. So I just sent it over to you via Twitter. All right, perfect, perfect, perfect. Absolutely, but yeah. So, oh man, tell me now, how many mock drafts have you done now in terms of have you done any 20-team fantasy football mock drafts yet with the updated format that I updated the roster to? Have you done any of those mock drafts? And how about you, Braden? I know it's early, but if you guys have done any mock drafts, let me know how things have worked out for you. All right, so let's see. Braden says Cooper Cup and Aaron Donald both signed contract extensions. And so, yeah, I did see that. And when those two guys got those contract extensions, what that does is you widen the window for the team for at least the next 2 years. You best believe that the LA Rams, they're going to be a team to beat moving forward. That's for sure. That is for sure. I feel like that's the window for quite a few teams in the NFC the next 2 years. Whether we're talking the Rams, whether we're talking Tampa Bay, because you know Brady, if he does opt to come back again after this year, I put it at about a 2 year window for stuff like that. Absolutely, but yeah, absolutely, guys, absolutely. Aaron Rodgers, I mean, Rodgers says he wants to retire a Packer and stuff like that. So we'll see if he plays beyond another 2 years in the NFL. We'll see. But a lot of those teams have 2 year windows. Let's see. Old man says, I only done 2 with 20, and yes, it gets crazy after round three. Like you told me, you better know a lot of different players, and so yeah, that's why immediately the moment that I decided that well, the moment that 80 says that he was going to join the league, I just went ahead and said, all right, let me go ahead and let me just update the format here and add about 4 flex positions so that way you can find either a running back, receiver, or tight end and not be limited at that point. So, but absolutely, absolutely, it does get crazy. But Coach Dante, what's good with you, Coach? What's good with you? I know you got the whole new haircut and stuff. How does it feel now being 32, man? How's it feel? How was the birthday celebration? But yeah, we got Coach Dante here on the stream, guys. And so, Coach Dante, what's your evaluation on how the games have been taking place so far in the series and stuff like that? And what does Golden State need to do to win this game right here? Absolutely. But again, right now we are currently at halftime right now, guys. And so in the first quarter, though, Boston outscored Golden State 33 to 22. But in the second quarter, it was a very close second quarter. It really was. Boston outscored Golden State 35 to 34, guys. So it was separated by 1 point in that one. And so, but obviously, third quarter, that's where Golden State does their work. They do their most damage in the third quarter, and Boston's gonna have to find a way to weather the storm that's about to hit. They are going to have to be able to do that. All right, let's see. So coach says, feel good, same as every single day, man. Feel the same way. Man, I got Boston tonight winning the game, but I got Golden State winning in 6 games. And so, okay, so you got Golden State winning in 6 games. Okay, okay. Coming into the series, I had Boston winning in six. I honestly feel if Boston can find a way to not turn the ball over, then I think that's the formula for them to go out there and win. Last game, 33 points off of turnovers. How do you prevent that? Simple. Stop turning the ball over. If you don't turn the ball over, that helps. You got 3 in a row home games here. Hopefully you at least go 2 out of 1 at home. I know that they have had their struggles at home, but if you don't turn the ball over, I feel like you can weather the storm right here. Clay, what you get from Clay, will he consistently go out there and play like he did in the first half here consistently or even better? That remains to be seen. But I feel like right now, if Boston just stops turning the ball over, things can change. Let's see. Old man says, when was asked if he was focused on his next contract, he said his main focus is getting better this year. That's the only answer he should have gave. If this man would have said he was concerned about his contract, I'd get rid of him immediately. I mean, he should be focused on getting better to deserve that contract. Is what he should be doing. Let's see. Coach Dante says, "How do you feel about the new Lakers head coach Darvin Ham?" I mean, Coach Dante. I listened to his presser. I did. I'm not gonna lie. I did. Get excited listening to what he's saying and stuff like that. But I know it's a lot of talk out there. He's got a tough situation out there. He's honestly got a tough situation. But I felt like this was a great hire here for the Lakers. I was looking at some of the candidates they were bringing in or that they wanted to talk to. Was not too thrilled about that. But I do feel like this was a great hire here. I like his game plan for LeBron. Obviously, things are different once the season starts in terms of managing LeBron's minutes. If the team isn't going out there and winning, good luck trying to tell Brown, no, you can't get back in the game right now. And then you're telling Russell Westbrook to sacrifice. You think he hasn't heard that speech before? He hears it every offseason, in one ear, out the other. But hey, he's got a vision, and that's where it starts. It starts with a vision. We'll see if we can, move on. It seems like the Lakers are going to have no choice but to stick with Westbrook, honestly. But given the team that we have, I mean, I feel like this is a great coach to hire. A great coach to hire. I just hope that we put him in the best position to succeed out there. But I like his mindset. I like his vision. And I feel like he's the right coach given our circumstances right now for the Lakers. We need someone that's going to come in there and be firm with these guys. So that's how I feel about Darvin Ham. Let's see. Old man says he was also asked about playing right tackle. He said he's is just like playing left tackle just on the right side. And he says it's just like playing left tackle just on the right side. And he's willing to do what it takes to help the team out. And so I wish N'Keal Harry had that mindset. Let's see. Old man says, "What's good, Coach Dante?" Coach says, "What's up, old man?" And so old man says, "Same old, same old." Old man says, I think Lakers will blow it up after next season. I can see them trading AD. He can't stay healthy. And so, yeah, AD, his health has been such a sore topic as of late. Like, I'm like, bruh, like, what, like, bruh, like, what, and then even with some of the games that he played throughout the regular season, it's like, bruh, like, we want you to be, option A for the most part there, to let LeBron support you and take over when need be. But, throughout the course of the thing, I need Anthony Davis to be consistent. He was brought here to be that consistent piece. That's what he was brought here to be. I mean, when I think of AD and the role that he should be playing for us, I think of like when you think about what Amari Stoudemire did when he first got to the Knicks and stuff like that, in terms of what he got by himself, not what the team did, but production wise, what he was doing by himself. That is the expectation we have for Mr. Anthony Davis, but he cannot stay healthy. I don't know what it is and stuff like that. I hate to blame a man for getting injured, but my man AD, he cannot stay healthy. They say the best ability is availability, and he fails on that one on so many levels, so many levels. And so let's see. Let's see. Coach Dante says, your thoughts on Baker Mayfield being excused from minicamp? I feel like you got to at this point. Both sides, honestly, they don't want to be together. They're that couple right now that's still only together because the divorce has taken forever. There's no love there. Obviously, there's no plans to play him. So if there's no plans to play him, don't have him there. Don't cause a bigger distraction than what it needs to be and stuff like that, because obviously he's not the contingency plan right now. You got Jacoby Brissett in there to be the contingency plan. So, hey, let him go ahead and prepare as if, if he has to go out there and quarterback one, which is I'm feeling more and more that he's going to have to be quarterback one for at least some part of the season. That's the decision that they made when they made that trade for Watson. Then they went out there and they signed Jacoby Brissett. So I feel like there are some things you just don't do to a person. And so as much as I bash, Baker Mayfield because it's fun, they shouldn't have did Baker like that just to have him there and prevent him from getting an opportunity to go elsewhere. Let the man, free the man, free the man. Free the man. But that's the least you can do for him if you're just going to keep him there and hold him hostage in that type of situation. Just excuse him from being there in minicamp and causing a bigger distraction and stuff like that. Because this organization does not need any other type of distractions compared to what they already got going on in their quarterback room. So, yeah. Let's see. Coach says, my thoughts on it, if he was really upset that he went for that they went for Deshaun Watson. In the end, they got Deshaun Watson. Not too much of his teammates really like him like that. And so, true. Coach Dante says, playing through injuries and being a diva in the locker room and also being a part of a lot of commercials kind of hurt Baker Mayfield. My biggest issue that really rubbed me the wrong way with Baker Mayfield is that I think he understood that the injury he had was hurting the team, but he was selfish enough that I feel he did not want the backup to come in and outshine him. So he just stayed out there, continuously hurt the team and stuff like that because his ego got in the way. And that's what pisses me off a lot. But it's not just on him. It's the coach's job to say, look, you're not okay. You're hurting the team. We have a quarterback that is known for making a historic Minnesota Miracle play happen in the playoffs out there. We will be okay without him. We got a strong run game. And obviously Baker has no chemistry whatsoever at that time with OBJ or Jarvis Landry. It just was not working. It was not working. So they should have sat him. He hurt himself. The team hurt him. They failed each other in that scenario. But yeah, that plus Baker's, confidence, his pride, all of that stuff. When you're not performing, it just rubs people the wrong way. And you can't go out there and put out bad tape and expect for nobody to judge you off that bad tape. Everybody gets injured in the NFL, but if you're good enough to go out there and play through it, I expect you to play at a certain level. So that's how I feel about that whole Baker Mayfield situation there. But yeah, the commercials certainly did not help, but I can't blame a man for trying to go out there and build his brand. Let's see, Coach says, but the problem is Deshaun Watson may not play a game this year for Cleveland, and those draft picks that they lost hurting them a little bit. And so, yeah, that's true. And you know what? That's all on Cleveland. Cleveland deserves to, whatever happens this season, if he's not available at all, they deserve that because they took that risk. They knew the situation, and they gave that man a record number when it comes to $230 million guaranteed. I mean, you know the situation, obviously, and you know how it was going to look, the kind of message that it was going to send, and so you chose to do it anyway. So at that point, I mean, there's no information that they really should be too much surprised about at this point. So if they end up without him, that's the choice they made. That's the choice they made. And so they made this choice for the future. And so if it hurts them this year, it hurts them this year, but that's a decision that they had to discuss, and they made that. Meanwhile, Boston right now with the basketball up 70-56. And so right now you've got Golden State with it. Draymond's got it. Gives it up to Andrew Wiggins right now. 5 seconds to work with here on the shot clock, and Marcus Smart is playing tough defense. Wiggins puts it up, missed it. Williams the third here with the rebound, so the Celtics with the basketball. And so let's see. Old man says, you really have people in media saying Baker will play this year for the Browns, and so I find that absurd right there. I don't see that happening. I don't. You brought in Jacoby Brissett for that reason. For that reason. Meanwhile, Jason Tatum missed that layup there. Draymond's got it. Cross half court, has it up top. Bounce pass down low to the open Looney. Okay, 70-58. Is this Golden State doing what Golden State does in the third quarter? Are we about to witness it again? Let's find out. All I can say is get your popcorn ready. Let's find out. Here we go, Celtics with it. Jaylen Brown going to shoot the three. Jaylen Brown missed that one. All right, so Curry here with the rebound. Kicks it up court. Draymond going to lay it up. He missed that one. Jaylen Brown's got it. Let's see. Old man says Watson might be suspended for a year to 2 years. Plus, it's rumored Browns have it in his contract that he could lose some of his money. Oh, I did not know that aspect of it. Okay. Braden says Baker Mayfield helped us win at Christmas, so I'm happy he played. Meanwhile, Steph shoots, and Steph hits the three. That should make you even more happy right there, Braden. Right now the score, Boston 72, Golden State 61. Here in the third quarter with 10 minutes and 2 seconds to go. Stephen Curry with 17 points, 3 of 5 from three-point range. And right now, Jason Tatum guarded by Looney right now, so Looney's all up in his grill right now. Gets past him, kicks it out. Marcus Smart with it, dribbles, puts it up there, misses it, but Williams the third. Try to put the putback up there. They're going to call a loose ball foul, though, against Robert Williams III, so wipe that out. Still 72 to 62. Let's see. Braden says the Browns should have never traded for Watson. They should have waited until his situation was settled. And so Braden also says bang. So here we go. So right now, Curry with it, guarded by Smart. They set the screen, double screens. Curry puts it up. Curry puts it in. He's cooking right now. Chef Curry cooking out there, guys, for the Warriors. This is what the Warriors do right now. It's 72 to 64. The storm has arrived. What will Boston do? Marcus Smart with it. And so Marcus Smart, man, another turnover. Mike, take him out, coach. Take him out. Gee, take him out. I have seen enough, man. This man's turned the ball over as if he invented turnovers out there, bro. This is just... He's not playing that caliber defense that you expect from the defensive player of the year. Meanwhile, on the other end, though, Curry tried to lay it up. That's a miss. Smart got the rebound. Big Al with it. Now Jason Tatum's got it. Versus Wiggins. Going to kick it out. So Smart takes a difficult, complicated three and somehow draws the foul here. A three-point shot. Honestly, I don't think Marcus Smart saw Stephen Curry behind him, so he just lucked out in that situation. And so Braden says, here comes the Warriors. And Braden also says Curry has 4 fouls. All right, so here goes the free throw attempt here. He's going to be shooting 3. Smart gets 1 to fall. Okay, 73 to 64. Curry's got to be extremely careful here with all these fouls. All right, 2 out of 3. Let's see if we can get the third one to fall too. 74 to 64 right now here in the third quarter with 9 minutes and 11 seconds to go. Steph's got 20 points, 8 of 13 out there, 4 of 6 from three-point range, but those 4 fouls, that's critical. You lose Steph, that's it. That's game over. That's it. It's done. It's a wrap. If you lose Steph, that's it. So you've got to be extremely careful right now if you're Steph. Steph's going to bring the ball up court right now. Guarded by White. He gives it up. Looney's got it. Bounce pass there. Trying to get the Draymond there. It's going to be a turnover. And so, oh, man, look at that. So you had the pass down there. It looked like a touchdown pass, honestly. It looked like. And so you got it down there. Got the 2 points right there. Al Horford, great pass right there to Jaylen Brown. The Celtics lead right now 77 to 64. Wow. Excellent vision right there by Al Horford, guys. Absolutely. And let's see, Braden says smart play by Al Horford. Absolutely. He had his eyes down there. He saw Jaylen Brown going down there, made a tremendous pass. That's just a veteran move. That's what he does right there. Excellent job right there. He could have just easily got the ball inbounded there, but he saw that opening and got the ball right where it needed to be right there. There are quarterbacks envious of that pass right there that he made to Jaylen Brown. Fantastic there. And so, wow. But what a third quarter so far in this one. And so Boston leads 77-64 right now. Again, the big story that's developing right now is the fact that Stephen Curry has 4 fouls right now against him. Looney's got 3 as well. So those 2 right now are the only guys with foul concerns when it comes to Golden State. Meanwhile, for Boston right now, when it comes to fouls, Williams the third, he has 3 fouls there, but everybody else is relatively not in foul danger right now. So, but as a team, Golden State 23 of 47 out there in the court, 9 of 21 from 3-point range, 9 of 10 from the free throw line. You've got Curry with 20 points. You've got Clay got 15 points. Wiggins is 13 points. Jordan Poole off the bench, he's got you 5 points. Meanwhile, for Boston at this point in time, as a team, they are 30 of 56, 8 of 19 from 3-point range, 9 of 14 from the free throw line here. But you got Jaylen Brown out there with 24 points right now, 9 of 15 out there in the court. Marcus Smart has 13 points right now. Al Horford, Big Al, he's got your 9 points so far, and Jason Tatum has 11 points. Off the bench, you've got White with 7, and you've got Williams with 4 points. Braden says if Baker made that pass, it would have been picked. And so, I mean, absolutely. Absolutely. You're right about that. And so, Coach says, what up, chat? And so, yeah, absolutely. But Coach Dante, I believe you've started covering baseball as well already, if I'm not mistaken. I think I've seen something where you were covering baseball as well already. So Coach Dante takes no days off. And so I aspire to be like Coach Dante out there. No days off. Year-round, every sport. That's what's up. That is what's up. But yeah, anybody that's watching that has not checked out Coach Dante's channel, definitely check out Coach Dante's channel for sure, guys. He's covering all those sports. And if there's just so happen to not be a sports game, you may just catch him out there streaming 2K or something like that. But he's always streaming something. Coach Dante, you can always bank on that from Coach Dante for sure. But again, we have the Warriors with a full timeout right now. It's 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. And so Boston leading by 13, 77-64. Coach says, I was happy my Houston Texans robbed the Cleveland Browns of those first-round picks. It looks like it's going to bite the Browns in the behind. And you know what, Coach? Now, honestly, if you look back on it, I remember last year before the trade deadline, it seemed like Miami was almost going to be the destination for him. Miami got cold feet. They opted out. Then Carolina made the decision that they're going to at least wait to the offseason to consider if they're possibly going to, pursue things of that sort. And so then we know, obviously, this offseason, teams like Atlanta got involved there, but they just couldn't do it. But Cleveland showed no hesitation. Cleveland said, count us in. They said, well, we had it. The quarterback position was so bad last year. We're willing to take a chance on anybody, irregardless of what you've done. And so, I mean, you think about who was the first team that reached out to Kareem Hunt after his incident that got him kicked out of Kansas City? It was Cleveland. And so Cleveland is certainly a team that does not mind taking a risk on a guy. I will say that about Cleveland. They don't mind taking a risk on a guy. For sure, whether it's Johnny Manziel, whether it's Josh Gordon, regardless, Cleveland just didn't. No, that was Jacksonville that had Justin Blackman. Never mind that. But yeah, they like taking risks and they like paying players. But here we go. So right now, Golden State with it. Steph's got it. His team down by 13. Draymond trying to set a screen. Now it's Steph versus Jason Tatum. We want to see that matchup. Clay cutting to the basket. Gets it down low to Draymond, and Draymond throws it down in front of White. So it's 77-66. An 11-point game right now. Here in the third quarter with 8 minutes left to go. But Boston with it right now. White's going to bring it up court. Guarded by Steph. Gives it up to Tatum, who gives it back to White. Drives to the basket there. Oh, what a block. What a block. It's going to be a foul there, but man, what a block. And so Wiggins trying to send a message out there. And let's see, old man says, careful, Coach Dante, because I seen it today that Texans might have known more than they letting on and can be getting in trouble. And so, I mean, even if that's the case, in which, I mean, obviously I understand if there's more information and stuff like that, I understand that. But even so, I mean, we knew enough to know that it was not a good situation. Enough to know that if character really matters to an organization, that's not a move you make. That's not a move you make, especially you still had your first round pick and stuff that you know he was injured last year and stuff like that. So, and Cleveland said they were comfortable enough with him. And the type of money that you had to pay for someone with that kind of, that you knew that there was something wrong. You knew that there was something wrong. I mean, you know, what can I say? I don't get paid the big bucks to make those decisions, but all I'm saying is that from an outside perspective, for the fans, it's not a good look. Not a good look at all. All right, but after that foul right there, here we go. Celtics with the basketball here. You see Jaylen Brown hitting the floor again back there. Tatum with it, kicks it out. Smart makes the pass. Al Horford's got it. He's going to drive inside, gets on the block off the glass. He hits it. He grabs his face there. Not sure if he got hit or something on that one. But Celtics up 79 to 66 right now. Third quarter, 7 minutes and 25 seconds left to go. Wiggins with it right now for the Warriors. Guarded by Big Al. Gives it up to Draymond. Draymond for Marcus Smart. Now Clay gets it. Wiggins got it. Wiggins going to take the jumper for two. Missed that one. But they get the offensive rebound. Kicks it out. Clay for three. Clay gets that one to fall. Okay. Big play. Clay with the three. Okay. Now Al Horford's for the inbound the ball here for the Boston. Smart bringing it up. 6 minutes and 53 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Celtics up by 10, 79 to 69. Gives it up. Jason Tatum has it right now. And so it's going to be a foul there. Going to be a foul here in the third quarter with 6 minutes and 47 seconds remaining. Celtics up 79 to 69. Coach says, oh man, we will see. Coach is like, I can't have you putting that information out there about the Texans. But no, I honestly feel like you knew enough if you're Cleveland. You knew enough. You may not have known how bad it was and stuff like that. I mean, most of us were still finding that out, but you knew it was bad, though. Like, you knew it was bad. But here we go. Steph with it. Pulls the jumper. Gets that one to fall. Okay, 79 to 61 right now. I'm sorry, 79 to 71 right now. 8-point lead here for the Celtics. 6 minutes and 22 seconds to go in the third. Smart. Bounce past the Big Al. Big Al has it, gives it up. Tatum's going to take the three. Tatum makes the three. Let's go. Let's go. 82 to 71. Okay. They got the truth standing up here. Man, Paul Pierce looked like he picked up some weight on that one. But Clay's got it. Went up and dropped the contact there. 82 to 71, guys. Here in the third quarter with 6 minutes and 2 seconds to go. Let's see. Brandon says, Seth and Dale Curry in the stands. And so, old man says, it's just funny. Brown said they want an adult as a quarterback. Well, their new adult quarterback has bigger problems than his old not adult quarterback. And so, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Out there taking guys to the Bahamas and stuff like that, you know, got this situation taking place. I mean, hey, but right now it's 82 to 72 after Clay hit that first free throw attempt. One more free throw attempt coming up here. All right, so Clay 2 for 2 at the free throw line here. So it's 82 to 73 right now. Braden says it's just the Browns doing Brown things. And so, can't argue that one. Cannot argue that one. All right, but here we go. Jason Tatum gives the ball up here. White, pump fakes. He thought about it. Goes inside and tried to lay it off the glass there. Missed that one. Clay's got it for the Warriors. Bounce pass. Gets it back. Gives up the ball again. Going to give it to Wiggins. Wiggins going to work. Goes inside there. And that's going to be a foul. Again, we're here in the third quarter with 5 minutes and 31 seconds to go. Boston leads right now 82 to 73. Let's see. Old man says, Brown fans are crazy, though. They made fun of the Steelers for Big Ben. No, now they're defending Watson. And so, yeah, that's I feel like I've seen a divide amongst the Browns fan. A divide in which I haven't seen since some people were just, like mad at Bill Belichick for not somehow making Tom Brady magically stay and stuff like that. But I have seen a divide from some people that are Cleveland Brown fans that just cannot, go with this. But meanwhile, Steph for three from way downtown. Wow. Plus the foul. A chance for a 4-point play. Wow. I mean, I'll tell you, like Chef Curry, he does it like it's just a video game here. I mean, you see Draymond with the infamous pick here. I mean, he needs to become a wide receiver coach and show wide receivers how to go out there and set a pick without getting called for a flag, on some of those screen passes and stuff like that, or freeing up the other receivers. But man, Steph does it better than anyone. You got to give him a chance to come down here. And wow, and he finished. What a play. That's what we expect from Steph. That's what we expect from Steph. But at the end of the day, Skip Bayless is still going to find a way to say that Steph is not balling out there. He's going to find a way. But Braden says Chef Curry is cooking. He says, let's go. And let's see. Old man says, couple Brown fans told me it's a whole different thing. I think they just drinking the Kool-Aid. And so now some diehard Brown fans, yeah, they'll defend him. They will defend him. Oh man, I feel like you come into contact with a lot of those stubborn fans. I feel like that's the case. All right, so we're talking about a flagrant one type foul here. All right, let's see. Old man says Chef Curry just say F it and boom it went in. And I mean, it really did. It really did. He said, you know what? It's about time I get that 4-point play right there. Still a dangerous play, though. Extremely dangerous play, though. Luckily this not turned out to be bad, but that could have been really bad. Imagine how we'd be feeling right now if he came down and twisted that ankle and that ended up changing the series. That's what I hate when that happens. When an injury happens in the finals, that completely alters the series to where we don't know what really would have happened. So luckily, that is not the case. All right, Steph gets that one to fall, so it's 82-77. Meanwhile, you see Marcus Smart in the sideline over there imitating Steph, saying that he jumped right into it. Gotta love that. But again, just to update you guys so far, Steph Curry, he's got 26 points. Clay has 20 points right now. Wiggins has got you 13 points right now. Meanwhile, for Boston, you got Jaylen Brown with 24. You got Jason Tatum with 11. You got Marcus Smart. He's got 13 points so far in this one. They inbound the ball here. Steph with it. Still with the basketball here. They set the screen for him. Kicks it out. Wiggins has it versus Big Al. Kicks it out. Shot goes up. Shot goes in. I honestly feel like he just picked up the basketball and just threw it up there. But Porter got it to fall. Golden State on a 9-0 run. This is sort of what they do in the third. Can Boston withstand the storm here? Jaylen Brown with it. Going to set the screen for him. Gives it up. Smart's got it. 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Smart puts it up. Missed it. And they somehow knocked the ball out of bounds just when I thought they were going to keep possession. Ball went out of bounds. There's going to be a turnover there. Let's see. Braden says, what a shot. Old man says, did you see what Tatum had to say about the Lakers not drafting him? I'm afraid to see it, old man. I'm afraid to see it. But what did he say? Old man says, don't forget to hit that like button. Absolutely, guys. Don't forget to press the like button. And if you're someone that's not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe already to the channel, guys, as we will, be covering some more of these final games along with some other stuff as well. Cover football and basketball in this channel. But here we go. Smart with it. Kicks it in the corner. Williams, he's going to take a three, and he missed out when Al Horford fights for the offensive rebound. Fights to put it up there. Unable to get it there. Is going to be a foul there. It's going to be going the other way. And so, yeah, that's a loose ball foul there against Al Horford. And so Boston has seen their lead just continue to shrink right now. This is where I look at Jason Tatum. This is where I look at you. You got your 14 points right now. They need more from you right now. The rest of the team is showing up. But right now, Golden State, they're awake right now. You've got to come out there and help them out. Let's see. Braden says, like you said, JB, Chef Curry going off this quarter. And so, yep, Chef Curry again. This time, Golden State is taking the lead 83-82, their first lead since the first bucket of the game. And so, wow. Right now, Al Horford has it. He gives it up. White's got it. Gives it up to Big Al. Two guys on him. Almost turned it over there. Gets it back to Big Al. Big Al has it. And so, oh man, he hits the floor right now. But my man, he was throwing some risky passes out there. Right now, Boston find themselves down by 1.83-82 right now. I mean, if you're looking for positives right now for Boston, I mean, considering how how the score was in the last two games in terms of how much you were down by, obviously there's still 3 minutes to go basically in the third quarter, so that can, definitely change. But at this point, at least it's still, just about even at this point. Braden says, I'm hyped right now, and so Braden's hyped right now. All right, Tatum kicks it out to Smart, who's going to shoot the three. And he hits the three. It's about time he contributes to this team, I'm telling you. But here we go. So it's 85-83 right now. But Chef Curry with it. He's been cooking. He takes the jumper. He missed that one. Marcus Smart here with the rebound. Both teams are in the bonus. Tatum with it. Tatum drives in there, puts it up, and dropped the contact there for the foul. So he'll be heading to the free throw line here. But we have, I believe, a timeout being called here by the Boston Celtics. Let's see. Old man says Tatum said Kobe was his favorite player. Lakers was his favorite team, and he really thought they were that they would have in the second pick that they would take him. And so if we can just go back in the machine and fix that mistake, we should. But ultimately, the Lakers team, they fell apart, but 2 years ago, won the championship. So it's hard to complain about results when it comes to the championship that we did get. Although the future of the team is, up there, but ultimately you play to get championships, and we did get that. It's just we got to rebuild again. We got to reconstruct again. Absolutely. Let's see. Old man says, but I guessed I wasn't worth it, and it did hurt, but he's so glad he's a Celtic and loves his team. And so, I mean, maybe in the future he can come to LA. I mean, hey, why not? Why not in the future? But again, right now we're currently at the commercial here in the third quarter with about 2 minutes and 53 seconds to go in the third quarter. And so Boston reclaimed the lead. They're up 85-83. Both teams right now in the bonus. Golden State in the third quarter outscoring Boston 27-17 in this quarter. This at some point Boston has got to turn it up right now. I said they had to weather the storm in the third quarter right now, and so they're still in it. There's still an important 2 minutes and 53 seconds to go in the third quarter. If they can go on some type of a run, an 8-0 run or something like that over the course of about 2 minutes, that'd be nice. But ultimately, if you're Boston here, you just want to keep fighting hard. In the fourth quarter, you got to come out like you did in game one on a mission. Now, I don't expect for you to shoot that high of a percentage in the fourth quarter, but don't turn the ball over. That's important. Do not turn the ball over. And you need more from your superstar right now, Jason Tatum. When the game is this close, superstars got to be superstars out there. You're getting some help from your supporting cast out there. Marcus Smart has 16 points. You already know Jaylen Brown's got 24 points in this one. Williams got you 6. The other Williams got you 4. And then White off the bench, he's got you 7. So everybody else getting some points here. It's just Jason Tatum got to take it to that next level here. You got just 14 points right now. You got to step it up because on the other team, I mean, hey, right now Steph Curry, 29 points. Klay Thompson, 20 points right now. Andrew Wiggins, he's very capable of finishing with more than 20 points in this game here. So now Jordan Poole has been awfully quiet. He's got 5 points here. He sort of just, got a little quiet there. So we'll see fourth quarter if JP can provide some more spark as well. That's important for them. But we'll see how this plays out. Let's see. We're right now at 9 thumbs up right now. So we're at 9 thumbs up here. And so let us see if we can at least exceed 15 thumbs up by the time it's all said and done. Let's see if that is possible, guys. But third quarter, they should just rename it to the Warrior quarter because that's when the Warriors do their biggest damage in that third quarter. All right, so we're about to return back to the action here. And just a reminder that Steph Curry does have 4 fouls on him. So definitely something to keep an eye out for as this continues to progress, especially with how close the game is right now in case it does end up going to OT or something like that. All right, so they're going to put Steph right now on the bench right now. All right, here we go. Right now, Jason Tatum at the free throw line. First shot goes up. All right, that's good. So it's 86 to 83 right now. I got another free throw coming up here. All right, second free throw attempt is up, and it is good there for Jason Tatum. Okay, 87 to 83 right now here in the third quarter with about 2 minutes and 48 seconds to go. Jordan Poole running the point right now, guarded by Jason Tatum, throws it down low. So ball went out of bounds there, but it's going to stay with Golden State. They read that pass, got a hand up, knocked it out of bounds. 4-point lead right now for the Boston Celtics. Very critical game 3 right here. The winner of this game will take the lead. You know, regardless of what team you are, you want to be the team that's up 2-1 right now at this point of the series. They inbound the ball to Clay. Clay's going to take the jumper. And Clay, to save the day, hits the basket right there, 87 to 85. All right, so yeah, Clay says this is for real, 22 points right now. And so you don't mess around and got Clay in this thing right now. So here we go. Boston with it. Jason Tatum gives it up. Williams III, he has it. Gives it back to Tatum. Tatum's up top right now. They're going to spread out. He's versus Looney right now. Tries to spin. Drives to the basket, lays it up, and gets it to fall. There we go. Okay, 89 to 85. Let's go. And again, right now, if you haven't done so already, let me know in the comment section, who do you want to see win this game, or who do you got winning this one? Who do you got winning this one? But here we go. Clay from downtown missed that one. If Clay had made that one, look out. Look out. All right, but here we go. Jason Tatum, he spins, kicks in the corner. Williams makes the pass there. Marcus Smart with it. And he kicks it out. That's going to be a turnover. Another turnover here for the Celtics here. And Poole tried to throw it down. Missed that one. But it was the foul. And so Jaylen Brown wants him to look at this. But Poole was trying to throw it down. Let's see. Braden says, we're in the 80s, JB, but where's 80s? And so, oh, you said, we're in the 80s, JB, but where's 80s? And so that's a good question. That's a very good question. Hopefully he's not drinking too much today. But who knows right now? Who knows? Still waiting on 80s to go ahead and join our league, though. I will say that. Old man says, I got the Celtics winning this game still. Still believes in that one. Okay, bet. All right, here we go. Right now it's 89 to 86, so a 3-point difference right now. Celtics with the basketball, both teams in the bonus here in the third quarter with 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. Marcus Smart with the basketball. Going to drive to the basket, kicks it out. Brown's got it. Brown kicks it out. Tatum's got it right now. Tatum's going to shoot the 3. Missed that one. Williams kicks it out there. Williams III gives it back to Williams. A Williams to Williams exchange right there, and that's going to draw a foul against the defense and some free throws coming up here. We're going to have Grant Williams going to the free throw line here. Let's see, old man says, but they keep making stupid mistakes and turn the ball over too much. And so I 1,000% agree with that. Meanwhile, Grant Williams hits the first free throw. Okay, so it's 90 to 86 right now. Let's see if we can convert on the second one. And let's see. Old man says, JB, did you see who as of right now, who as of right now can be a free agent next off season? And so I have not looked into next off season in terms of who can be a free agent. But definitely let me know some of the top tier guys or guys that would be best fit for our team, I guess. And so here we go. Jordan Poole with it. Gonna shoot the 3. Poole misses that one. And so they try to tip it in there. Celtics come away with the basketball. Jason Tatum's got it. Crossing half court right now versus Clay. Trying to split defenders. Kicks it in the corner. Williams for an open three. Gets that one to fall, and the Celtics, they are standing up right now, 93-86. Here we go. And so right now, Golden State, everybody on the perimeter right now. Clay shoots it, and he gets it to fall. Okay. Clay, I see you, 93-89. Clay saying, hey, I'm for real going to change this game. But here we go, Marcus Smart. Bounce pass there to Williams III, and it's going to be a kickball there. But, man, what a game, guys. 93-89. We may just have our best conclusion so far of the series. All right, here we go. Tatum shoots it. He misses it. Looney gets the rebound. Jordan Poole with it. Going to bring it up court. So here we go. There's a difference of about 4.5 seconds here between the shot clock and the game clock. Jordan Poole still with it. 5 seconds here on the shot clock versus Williams III. Gives it up. Clay's got it now. Clay's going to put it up and, oh, I thought he made that one. But he missed that one. Williams has it. 2 seconds. 1 second. Heaves it up there. And it's not going to matter. That one is missed. And so here we go at the conclusion of the third quarter. Boston leading this one 93-89. A 4-point lead here for Boston. Golden State did some damage in the third quarter, but Boston able to retain the lead at the end of the third quarter. Now we're about to go to the fourth quarter, and things are about to get very interesting here. Can Boston go on a run here? Will Golden State be able to continue to shoot the way that Clay and Steph are shooting right now? Will that be enough to top Boston at home and to take a 2-1 lead? I feel like this is critical. Let's see. Braden says in this finals, they have scored 106 points in the third quarter. And so talk about playing your best quarter in the third quarter. But the fourth quarter is where games are won and lost. And so we will see what Boston does this time. Obviously, game one, tremendous fourth quarter. Game two, horrendous fourth quarter, But, yeah, we'll see what they bring to the table this time around. But they've got to be thinking, we got to close. Let's see. Old man says top are TJ Watt. Don't expect TJ to go anywhere. Cox, Cox should be a great target. Marcus Peters, I expect he'll be available as well. You say, but Patriots do have Harris, Devin, Mills, Wynn, Myers, Nelson. Yeah, Nelson, he'll be gone by then. Guy, Mac Wilson as free agents. And so it'll be interesting to see how, who stays and who ends up leaving and stuff like that. I'm very concerned about Damian Harris beyond this year, but we'll see if he's going to be able to, if he does end up staying beyond this year. But yeah, so far in this one, though, Steph Curry, 11-18 out there on the court, 29 points. Klay Thompson, he's got just 7-14 out there on the court and 25 points. Wiggins with 13 so far in this one. Meanwhile, for Boston, our big scorers here, Jaylen Brown, 9-15 out there for 24 points. He scored 17 of those 24 points in the first quarter. And so he scored 7 points since then. You've got Marcus Smart with 16 points. You've got Jason Tatum. He's got you 18 points. If he can come out with a strong fourth quarter, that'd be great. He's got you also 7 assists as well and a steal, 5 rebounds also. Al Horford, he's got 11 points in this one. If he can start heating up as well, that'd be great. Grant Williams got you 8 points. And White's got you 7 points. Let's see. Braden says the Warriors forgot to put that in there. And so... yeah, they did. And so, absolutely. But yeah, the fourth quarter is going to be starting on the way soon. And we will see how this plays out the rest of the way. But so far, it's been a tremendous game there. Again, this has probably been about as even a third quarter as we've gotten, in which Golden State did outscore Boston 33-25. Remember, I said that, I expected Steph Curry to go out there and get you at least about a good 10 points in that quarter. Clay go out there, do his thing. And that's what they did. They went out there, they did their thing. And so fourth quarter, I feel like for Golden State, this is where you need Jordan Poole. When he comes to the game into the fourth quarter, you're going to need him to come out there and provide a spark. He's got just 5 points so far. Obviously, what you're getting from Clay And for Steph, that's great. But if you can add Jordan Poole to that mix as well, especially the fact that, Steph has 4 fouls. So if he picks up an early fifth foul, you're really going to need to be able to rely on him to come off that bench, Jordan Poole, to be able to keep things going right now. But right now, the Splash Brothers, they out here splashing. They out here splashing. But right now, Boston, they still have the lead right now. So Brown, he's going to work, hard-nosed out there, making it do what it do. And then therefore, Jason Tatum, he's getting it going slowly out there, but he's facilitating the ball, doing a little thing still, and you got to like that. But here we go, out there in the action here. And Boston up right now, 93-89. Here in the fourth quarter, they inbound the ball here. Peyton Pritchard, he has it. Going to bring it up, crossing half court right now. Gives it back to Marcus Smart. Smart has it. Gives it up. Jason Tatum with it versus Wiggins. Got Wiggins in the air, tried to draw the contact, and does. And so he's going to be heading to the free throw line here. All right, so we got some free throw attempts coming up here. You see right now Klay Thompson, he's getting a breather here on the bench. Again, Tatum right now, he's got you 18.6 of 16 out there in the court. Let's see, first free throw attempt is up, and that is good. All right, so it's 94-89, a 5-point game right now. Another free throw attempt coming up here pretty soon for Jason Tatum. See if he can go 2 for 2 at the free throw line. All right, that free throw attempt is good. And so 95-89, a 6-point lead right now for the Boston Celtics here in the fourth quarter. But here we go, Jordan Poole with it, guarded by Peyton Pritchard here. Gives it up to Steph. Steph has it up top. Going to use the screen. Steph for 3. Missed that one. All right, Boston comes away with the rebound right now. Marcus Smart with it. Gives it up. Jason Tatum's got it. Behind the back. Kicks it back out to Smart, who gives it to Peyton Pritchard here, who's going to give it back to Jason Tatum. They're going to use set a screen for him. Now you got Steph on him. Wiggins comes on him. All right, Marcus Smart has it. He's going to take the 3 and got that one to go off the glass. Off the glass. Was not intended. Did not mean to do it, but heck, if it goes in, it goes in. 98-89 right now. And so Boston, they get a turnover. So Jason Tatum, does he do his thing right now? Oh, he missed the layup. Tatum. Why? But meanwhile, Jordan Poole with it right now. And so he's looking to get some points here. He's got just 5. And so he stops, gets that with another basket right there. So 98-91. That's a big miss that you had right there, Jason Tatum up under it. At least try to contact us something right there. But it's 98-91. But here we go. Tatum with the basketball right now. Williams going to set the pick. Gets it to Smart. So Smart gets it in the corner there. Peyton Pritchard has it. Gets it inside. Picks up his dribble. Kicks it out. And so Tatum just has to throw it there because it's such a bad pass there, but somehow they don't turn the ball over. Smart throws it up there. It hits the rim, so therefore they can reset the shot clock here. What are we doing? What kind of passes are we doing? This is just embarrassing. Somebody's going to get hurt with all these circuit passes and stuff like that. This is just downright embarrassing out there. Like I think sometimes they want to turn the ball over. It's just, I don't know. It's almost becoming some type of sick fetish for them out there. Just turn the ball over at will at this point. This is just like, wow. Wow. But yeah, look at all the questionable passes there. All right, but here we go. So Boston with it. Jason Tatum going to take the jumper. Gets that one to fall. All right, so it's 100-91 right now. A 9-point lead for the Boston Celtics here in the fourth quarter with 9 minutes and 38 seconds to go. Stephen Curry with it right now. Draymond sets the screen. I mean, nobody does it like Draymond. Bounce pass, try to get it to Draymond there. Turnover there. So Boston with it. Can they capitalize this time off the turnover? Smart has it. Euro steps, puts it up there, misses it. And so right now, fighting for the loose ball. Draymond gets the loose ball. Steph kicks it up court. Going to be another turnover. So Golden State is playing like how Boston normally does with all the turnovers. But Boston has not made them pay yet. Marcus Smart shoots it. He misses it. Williams comes up big, gets the rebound, and throws it down. Let's go. 102-91. And so, wow, look at this. What a start to the fourth quarter here for the Boston Celtics. It's almost like they're saving their energy right now for the fourth quarter. Here are 9 minutes and 7 seconds left to go in the fourth. They're up 102-91 over the Golden State Warriors, who cannot seem to stop turning the ball over as of late. And so, wow. Let's see. Braden says both teams have a fetish for turning the ball over. And so that's a fact right now. They're both out there making some wild, crazy passes, and I just don't understand it right now. But I mean, it gets them going, I guess. I don't know. They just they love turning the ball over. But I mean, you look at what's taking place though right now for Boston Celtics. As a team, 38 of 76 out there on the court. From the three-point line, 12 of 30 out there. Free throw line, 14 of 20. So getting a good amount of free throw attempts up there as well. And so, I mean, right now they're doing pretty good. In terms of rebounds, they're out rebounding Golden State 39 to 25 right now. And so, and then turnovers. Boston actually winning the turnover category right now. Golden State's out turning over them. It's close, 12 to 11, but still for Boston, we will definitely take that. I mean, if you're going to tell me that Golden State's going to turn the ball over more than Boston, I'm going to tell you Boston's going to win. And so it's just that simple right now. So, but yeah, Braden says he doesn't like this. And so I understand that a lot of, Golden State fans right now are not happy with this. And so I mean, we'll see. Obviously, there's plenty of basketball to be played. Plenty of basketball to be played right now. Steph got you 29. Time to put Clay back in the game. Clay, he's been shooting pretty good. And just have those two guys go after it. Go after it. That's all you can do right now. Those two guys, Wiggins, do what he do, and hope is enough. But defensively, you guys got to create some turnovers and stop turning the ball over yourselves right now. And just go out there and, do what you guys do. Let the Splash Brothers go out there and splash. Let them splash. But again, we are still right now at the commercial because Golden State called the full timeout. Let's see. Old man says, JB, the two players I want Patriots to bring in from this list, you want Marcus Peterson and you want Fletcher Cox. And so those would be great additions right there to that Patriots defense. No doubt about that. Especially bringing a guy like Fletcher Cox in. That would be great. And then Marcus Peters, I mean, I am concerned about what the secondary is going to look like, but I do hope that after this season we come away with at least, one corner that we feel really good about, and then maybe someone that's in a slot to where we only probably need to add one more corner, and everybody else just develops and stuff like that. But old man says this game has been crazy. And so that it has been. This game has been crazy. We've seen Golden State a couple of times go on some runs, but every time they go on some runs, Boston answers right back with a few runs of their own. But when they withstood the storm in the third quarter and they ended the third quarter with the lead, that told me everything I needed to know about this game. Obviously, there's still a lot of basketball to be played left. And the way that Clay's playing, I said Clay is that X factor. You have him and Steph go off here in this quarter. That can ultimately change things. But if they don't do that, Boston, here we come. Boston, here we come. All right, I see that we have crossed the 10 thumbs up mark right now, so that's great. Let's see if we can get to 15 by the time it's all said and done. All right, here we go right now. Golden State with it. Andrew Wiggins gives it up. Steph Curry's got it. Guarded by Williams. Oh, what a block there already. Went out of bounds there. So Steph tried to float it up there, but that didn't work. Braden says need to go on a run right now. So Braden says this is the time to go on a run right now. And so let's see if they'll do that. But here we go. All right, Draymond with it. Going to inbound the ball. Clay's got it. Gives it up here. So Porter has it. He kicks it out. Wiggins for three. And Wiggins flushes that one. All right, it's 102 to 94 here. We got an 8-point lead here for the Boston Celtics here in the fourth quarter with 8 minutes and 35 seconds to go. And so let's see. Old man says, by the way, Butler was the one that picked off Mac Jones. And out of everything I've seen and heard, he hasn't felt this great mentally and physically since he was in college. And so it just feels like right now the Patriots, they are feeling pretty high about themselves in terms of just feeling good as a team. They're growing as a team. That's all great signs. The media, they dismissed the idea of the Patriots remaining as good as we and competitive as we were throughout the regular season last year. And I get that on paper, but hey, I'm expecting big things here for the Patriots this season. All right, let's see. So we have a foul here. It's going to be against Marcus Smart right now. Again, the score right now is 104 to 94. All right, Golden State looking to inbound the ball here. Clay gets it inbounded here. Steph's got it. Going to set the screen for him. Both Williams on him. Steps back for three. Oh, get that one to fall. Are they going to give him 3 or are they going to give him 2? Then they gave him 2 points on that one, so Foot had to be on the line. We got 7 minutes and 48 seconds left to go in the game. Right now, Boston up 104-96. Jason Tatum here with the basketball. You got Wiggins on him. He gives it up. Smart has it. So Smart, let's see what he does with it. Versus Steph. Kicks it out. Brown's going to shoot the 3. Brown's missed that one. I feel like Brown has just not had the same aggressiveness he came out with in the first quarter. Ball went out of bounds there, and they're saying it's going to be Boston's basketball. Okay. So another turnover right now. Let's see, old man says Butler has also been the leader of the defense. And let's see, Marcus and Jack Jones both said he's been right there and helping them out. All the staff been saying he looks like a true #1 cornerback. Braden says, I don't know how Curry made that shot. And so that's just Curry being Curry, honestly. Curry being Curry. The chef is going to cook with the ingredients that he has. It's just that simple. And again, we're here in the fourth quarter with 7 minutes and 22 seconds to go. Draymond got his 5th foul right there. So that puts Jaylen Brown right there at the free throw line. And so Jaylen Brown missed the free throws the fourth quarter. These are some big free throws here. You cannot be missing free throws. Meanwhile, Draymond's having quite the conversation there with the official. Let's see, Braden says Green has 5 fouls. And so right now, Golden State in a bit of trouble when it comes to foul trouble. Both you've got Draymond here at 5, and you've got also Steph with 4. Ooh. And so, yeah, right now, Draymond, he has a mouthful out here in this one. They waved off that free throw attempt. So let's see if this one will count. All right, so Brown gets this free throw to fall. So right now, Boston up 105-96, a 9-point lead here with 7 minutes and 18 seconds left to go right now. Here in the fourth quarter, Steph Curry got it right now. They're feeling the urgency. Clay shoots the 3. Clay misses the 3. Right now, Boston gets the rebound. Williams has it right now. He gives it up to Marcus Smart. So Marcus Smart, he's going to bring the ball up court. You see Big Al on the sideline. They want to sub him in. Next chance they get. You've got Williams standing out there in the corner. Marcus Smart still has it up top, though. Gives it up to Jason Tatum. Guarded by Steph. Takes that matchup. See 2 defenders on him. He kicks it out. Marcus Smart with the open 3-point attempt. Oh, he missed that one. But Williams the third gets the rebound. Now they're working it back up top here. Gets it to Tatum. Tatum for 3. And, oh, they missed that one too. Okay. So Wiggins gives that one up. Wiggins hits the floor here. Draymond's got it. Let's see what Draymond does with it. Picks up his dribble. Gives it back to Andrew Wiggins. Wiggins against Williams. Makes the pass. Now they get in the corner. Draymond gets it back. Wiggins gets it back. Clay has it. And so, all right, they're going to call the foul there. I was just about to say, bounce pass to no one there, but here we go. 6 minutes and 21 seconds left to go in the game, and Boston's up 105-96 right now. Let's see, Braden says Marcus Smart playing like Draymond Green, and so they said, they want to match fire at fire out there. But yeah, that is a Draymond type of move right there. Knock down what's standing up. Beat a human bowling ball. We're going to give it to Clay. Clay chunks it up there. Missed that one. Al Horford with the rebound here. He's in the game. Marcus Smart has it. He's going to bring the ball up court right now. 6 minutes and 7 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. You've got Jason Tatum coming up to set the screen. Smart still with it. Guarded by Wiggins. Gives it up to Tatum. Tatum's got 5 seconds to work with. Drives inside. Lays it up. Gets that one to fall. Here we go. 107-96. This is where, if you're Jason Tatum, you take over at this point of the game right here. And there you go. He's got you right now. He's got you 26 points. He's 9 of 21 out there in the court. 3 of 9 from 3-point range. He's got you 8 assists. He's got you 5 rebounds so far. He's going out there. And right now is the time where you need him to ensure that your team continues to get buckets right now. There you go. And then you've also got Jaylen Brown. He's got 25 points. Marcus Smart, he's got 19 points in this one. Al Horford's got 11 points. Then you look at Golden State right now. You know, Steph, he's got your 31 points. I'm pretty sure he's not done scoring wise in this one. Clay's got 25 points, 7 of 16 out there shooting, 5 of 13 from 3-point range. And you also got Wiggins with 16 points here. But Boston right now, in the fourth quarter, I mean, hey, we got 5 minutes and 51 seconds left to go. Right now, Golden State has only scored 7 points in the quarter so far. And so, yeah, right now, Boston has scored 14, but Golden State has only scored 7 so far in the fourth quarter, and we got just 5 minutes and 51 seconds left to go. So right now is the time, if you're Golden State, if you're going to go on a run, now is that time to go on a run. But right now, Braden's upset. Braden's not happy. Braden is very upset with his Golden State Warriors right now and their lack of an effort here in the fourth quarter. It's like they used all of their energy in the third quarter and now they've got nothing left to give right now. But there's still time. It's just an 11-point game right now. So if you go on the run in the next 2 minutes here, go on like one of those 8-0 runs or something like that, that could really drastically change the outcome of this one. We'll see what happens though, guys. But right now, Boston feeling pretty good about where they are right now. Again, it was Golden State that called the timeout. But again, we're currently right now at the commercial right now. And so, again, this series has been tied up 1-1 right now. And so the winner of this one will go up 2-1 right now with an opportunity on Friday to see if they can try to make it 3-0. But right now, first things first, trying to take the lead in the series. Let's see. Braden says Celtics aren't giving any space for the Warriors to shoot threes. And so, yeah, I mean, it comes down to something I said earlier in the game. I mean, you look at when you see that happening, you have to look at what are the forwards doing in this game right now for Golden State. Draymond Green, 1 of 4, and 2 of those shots from 3-point range. He's got you 2 points right now. Then you've got Looney right now. He's got just 6 points in this one. So combined, 8 points down low in the post. So if the post players are just going to score 8 points, then I'm not going to pay attention to them that much. We can get to them when they get the ball. But right now, we're going to make sure that there is no open lanes for Steph or for Clay to hit those threes. We're just not going to let that happen. And that's exactly what's been taking place. All right, but we're getting ready to come back here from the commercial. Return back to the action here for the last 5 minutes and 51 seconds of the fourth quarter. Let's see how this plays out right here. If it's going to happen for the Warriors, now has to be the time. Draymond with it. He gives it up. Porter's got it, and so he gives it up to Steph. Steph's got it guarded by Brown right now. Still with it. Going to work. Ball gets knocked out of bounds, but it's going to stay with Golden State. So Jaylen Brown trying to lock it down out there. And so let's see. Old man says it's not over. Smart still turning the ball over. He needs to play smarter or change his name to turnover. If this man changes his name to turnover, he's done. He's done. He's done. All right, so Draymond Green's going to be the inbounder here for Golden State here in the fourth quarter with 5 minutes, 33 seconds to go. Inbounds the ball. And so almost a turnover right there, but Golden State catches a lucky break that Boston was unable to handle the ball. There's 5 minutes and 31 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Again, Boston up right now, 107-96, up by 11 points right now. Golden State's going to inbound the ball. They've got 4.1 seconds to go in the shot clock. Inbound the ball. Steph got it up top. Steph from way downtown, almost half court, missed that one. Tatum comes away with the rebound right now. He's got it for Boston. Gives it up. Smart has it up top. Going to give it back to Tatum right now. 5 minutes and 18 seconds to work with. Boston up by 11. So Tatum has it up top. Defender all in his grill right now. He dribbles, he drives, he kicks it in the corner. Smart's going to shoot the three. Sharp, he's going to make the three. That's one thing I will say is that today he's been providing that assistance in shooting today, which is always great to see here for Boston. So they're up 110-96 right now. Steph has it. And so let's see what Steph does. Steph trips. Who did he trip on? And so Georgia Roots, what's good with you? What's good with you? You say, what's up, JB? And so how about this game, bro? What about this game right here? And so Celtics right now, they look like, hey, they want this game right here. They want this game right here, especially being at home in front of the home crowd right now. And so the fact that they're not turning the ball over more than Golden State in this game, that's why they're going to win this game. Here we go, working it around the perimeter right now. Clay's got it. Picked up his dribble, had to give it to Poole, gives it back to Clay. And so, oh, what a block by Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown said, not while I'm around. That's what I can think of every name in the book that rhymes with this man's last name. But but Jaylen Brown said, not while I'm around. Went out there, blocked the shot. Wow. Let's see, Georgia Root says, great game. Celtics looking good. And so that they are. Golden State inbounds the ball there. JP gets the quick two. All right, so it's 110-98. 4 minutes, 35 seconds left to go at this point in the game. If you're Boston, if you get fouled, you got to hit your free throws here. You can't turn the ball over. Nothing cheap like that. You got to be able to protect the rock here and continue to get the ball to either Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum at this point in the game. Brown's got it. Drives inside, kicks it out. Tatum with it right now. Tatum going to take that fadeaway jumper. Missed that one. Smart fighting for the ball here. You got guys diving on the floor right now looking for it. It's like a football field right now when there's a fumble. Guys hitting the floor. All of this for the basketball, guys. Celtics want this one today. And it's another personal foul against Draymond Green. Get him out of here. Wow, how about that? And so, Draymond, he's had it, man. Draymond has had it. Oh, man, you see Steph down right now. Steph looks like he's in some pain. And so, all right, so he gets up there. That's a great sign right there. But, yeah, definitely he's shaking up. But, yeah, for Draymond, though, that was another foul right there. So that spells 6. So that means Draymond, he's out. And so Braden says, no, Curry is hurt. And then Braden says this game is over. And so let's see, Georgia Root says up 14, less than 5 minutes to go. I'll take those odds. And so absolutely. Unless Steph is going to go out there and pull a Tracy McGrady and get you like 13 points in 30 seconds or something like that. Yeah, this is yeah, I'm liking those odds as well, but we will see. But right now you see guys out there diving on the floor for this ball. And so they're going to sub in Andre Iguodala right now for Draymond Green, who fouled out. Draymond still talking. So he is fouled out. His night is done. He finished with just 2 points and 4 rebounds. Again, we're here in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes and 7 seconds left to go. All right, here we go right now. So Jason Tatum here with the basketball, guarded by Andrew Wiggins up top. You got Marcus Smart going in motion there off the screen. Al Horford sets the pick. 2 guys on Tatum. Horford with it. Horford throws up the lob, and Williams goes up there and throws it down. Through injury and all, able to go up there and throw it down. How about that? Georgia Root says Steph ain't T-Mac. And so Steph with the bounce pass, kicks it in the corner. Wiggins with it for 3. Missed that one. Celtics here with the basketball. 3 minutes and 33 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Celtics trying to take that 2-1 lead here at home. All they have to do is protect the rock. And I say that, and the ball gets stripped from them, and you give them 2 easy points. If you're going to play like that, you're going to let them back in it. You have got to get better at protecting the rock. That is such an Achilles heel here for the Boston Celtics. I mean, my goodness. Both teams are in love with turning the ball over in this game. But here we go. Marcus Smart with the basketball here. Gives it up to Jason Tatum. Tatum with it up top, guarded by Wiggins. Tatum going to take that fadeaway jumper. That's his shot, but too short on that one. And now you've got Steph with the basketball here. Gonna make the pass in the corner. JP, open three. Missed that one. Big Al with the rebound here. So Big Al's gonna give it to Marcus Smart across half court. Red again, 2 minutes and 35 seconds left to go in this one. Celtics up by 12 points, and they are in the bonus right now. You just got to make sure that you don't turn the ball over, and when you get fouled, you hit your free throws at this point. Brown gives it up to Smart. Smart still got it. Drives inside, puts it up off the glass, and gets that one to finish. Steph is definitely being bothered right now by some pain. And so, yeah, we've got a timeout called here. Steph is trying to play through it right now, guys. But, yeah, definitely going to be looking to see the injury report after this one and what the diagnosis looked like for him. But again, right now, currently at the commercial because Golden State has called another timeout here. And there's 2 minutes and 19 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Again, Steph with 31 points. Clay's got 25. Wiggins got you 18 points. And Poole's got 10 points in this one for Golden State. Meanwhile, for the Celtics, you got 24 from Marcus Smart. You got 25 from Jaylen Brown. You got 26 from Jason Tatum. I can't even tell you who's going to end up being the leading scorer when it's all said and done because it's a three-man race right now for the Boston Celtics, but that is a great thing for them. You got three guys nearly responsible for about 75 points out there, and so that's great. That's great. And let's see, Braden says, get Curry off the floor. This game is over. I hope he's okay. And so, yeah, definitely I do hope that Steph Curry is okay. I hate to see guys being hampered out there with injuries. You fight so hard to get in this position right now, and they need Steph Curry to be as close to 100% as one can be at this point of the season out there for Golden State. I mean, they need him. And so, absolutely. I mean, honestly, you got Jordan Poole out there. Clay's been hitting some shots, run some shots for Clay. If Clay gets it going, yeah. But if he's really in that kind of pain, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, let's see what they go for here. All right, let's see. Old man says Skip going to find a way to blame Curry. Oh, you already know. You already know. Oh man, you already know. I can hear it now. He's gonna be like, Clay's good with the front running and stuff like that. But they, once they did not get the lead in the third quarter, they're gonna be saying Clay didn't score this in the last, X point of the game. And so you already know that's gonna happen. You already know. Here we go, guys. Jordan Poole with it. And so a turnover, Celtics with it right now. And that's going to be a foul right there. Obviously, you see the Splash Brothers right now. They are on the sideline. They played good, though. They did play good. But obviously, fouls, that was a big part of this game right here. They ultimately had too many. Draymond fouled out. And ultimately, I mean, they played good, but not good enough. When Boston does not turn the ball over as much, or either in this case, Golden State turned the ball over more than Boston did, then that's going to favor Boston in that category right there. Because points off of turnovers, that was a huge part of Golden State scoring. They scored 105 points last game too when they won like that, but 33 of those points came from points off of turnovers. So how do you cut that out? Simple. Don't turn the ball over. That's how you cut that out. Because Golden State does a tremendous job of finishing on points off of turnovers. Let's see. Braden says that he did say Celtics would win this game. He says also Al Horford is injured. And then Braden says the only good thing that happened this game is Clay stepped up. And so, yeah, that is a positive right there. It's the fact that all right, so we got a couple more games on the road coming up here. We didn't get the first one, but Clay, if Clay can keep going out there and giving you this right here, that's a great thing right there because Boston is showing they're prone to turning over the ball. If you're going to say you've got to win that turnover battle right there, you've got to win that turnover battle. Even though they turn the ball over more, I believe that they're still winning the category in terms of points off of turnovers. That just goes to show Golden State's able to capitalize when they get those opportunities off of turnovers. So you just got to make sure that you enforce that against a team that pretty much struggles when it comes to turnovers. But here we go, Jordan Poole with the ball here. Drives inside, kicks in the corner. Three-point shot goes up. That's a miss. All right, Boston here with the basketball is 116-100 here in the fourth quarter with a minute and 40 seconds left to go right now. We've got the reserves in the game right now. And so this game is a wrap. Boston with it, steps back, takes the jumper, missed that one. And let's see, Brandon says, at least we won't have to wait so long for game 4, I assume. So, yeah, game 4. And so, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And so I know the next game that they have is going to be Game 4 on Friday. And so I won't be streaming on Friday, but I'll be back on Saturday for the USFL. But the next NBA game I cover will be when we come back for Game 5 out there on Monday. So I will be streaming for that one. All right, Celtics with it. Gonna set the pick. Shoots the three. Missed that one. Poole with it. Gonna set the pick. Gets it to the guy cutting to the basket. He makes the pass there, and yeah, he's gonna step out of bounds there. Gonna be a turnover. Gonna be Boston basketball. And so, yeah, Braden says 4. And so, yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I mean, this time Boston came out. They wanted this one. They came out with the energy, and when they survived the storm of the third quarter, then I pretty much knew, like, okay, Boston's got this one. Boston with it here. Gives it up. All right, so they got about 5 seconds here. Got to get a shot up there. Tie the ball up there. It's going to be 4 seconds here on the shot clock. But yeah, so I'll go ahead and say congratulations to Boston here on a good Game 3 here. Way to bounce back from Game 2 here. You win the first one at home here. And so obviously Game 4 is going to be critical right here if you're Golden State. You do not want to get down 3-1. And so we'll see how that game plays out there. Really going to be, I'm expecting Golden State to come out on fire next game here. We'll see how that plays out, but I'm expecting for Golden State to come out on fire for Game 4. They understand the situation here. We got some guys that, they have already won some championships. They know how important this next game is going to be, so I expect Golden State to come out ready next time. All right, meanwhile, let's see, Golden State still with it. Ball goes out of bounds here. There's 23.7 seconds left to go in the game. And let's see, Braden says, hopefully when you stream Game 5, the series will be tied. And so we will see, Braden. That's gonna be a big difference right there. It's gonna be a big difference between a game being tied or either are we talking about a possible elimination type of game. That is gonna be a big difference. Again, the next stream that I will do will be Saturday, either Saturday or Sunday. I'm gonna look and see the games that they have scheduled for the USFL, but it's either gonna be one of those 2 days for the USFL. But that's it. That's a wrap. The game is over. Celtics win 116-100. And so let's see. Braden says, good night, JB. Yeah, good night to you, Braden. Appreciate you for coming through. You have a great night as well. Let's see. Old man says, another great stream. JB said, thank you so much, old man. And thank you again for coming out, old man. Always great to have you on and stuff. And so, yeah, appreciate each and every person for coming through. It's been great. It's been real. Boston took care of business here at home. But, of course, we know how things change from game to game. So looking forward to seeing what's going to be next in store. But, yeah, I'll be back on Saturday, guys. And until then, you guys take care and see you guys next time.